don't know if your Xbox turned on, but I just started the stream. So
Oh,
still don't have an introduction, but hey, welcome. Uh,
sorry.
you are on the show, Weed Hog. We're rolling up joints, smoking them, and hanging out. Welcome, everybody. Midnight Toker. Oh, shit, I got an echo now. Yeah. Oh, I guess I can bring up my special guest. Here's my special guest. Here we go. Um, here's my
Oh
special
shit!
my
I like
four
that
little ladies.
plant cam. That's dope.
So they
So
aren't
how's your day,
dead,
man?
and they're doing pretty good after I've kind of figured out what they're supposed to be getting on water. They should be getting 2.5 to almost 3 gallons of water. Once I figured that out, I watered them twice right. They perked right up. I've been bending them down. They're like full as fuck. Um, I'm almost, I could probably have a few more heads, but for width wise and plant size, another week and that thing would start to really fill out. But we're going to end up taking clones of these, and I really hope to be in the cloner in another week or so. I'm coming, Nugs, and then clone those out for like
Hey,
14 to 20 days or so.
Howdy ho.
how's your day going, man?
Just chilling, just getting down, sitting down, relaxing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Midnight.
How was your
Dude, I don't
first
think
day of October so far?
Oh yeah, it's October.
Yeah, it is
Holy.
October, isn't it? I guess it's good because I didn't know it was October.
Yeah.
My birthday's in 1 month.
Dude,
Mine's
I didn't even say anything
days.
to you about this, but Moicano whooped that boy's ass
Dude,
in the first
Like-
round. I had to
like-
watch the replay of it because I missed it.
I've been able to come back out on the second round, like honestly. But
Stomped him out,
yeah,
bro.
what kind of fucked him? And he has a broken shoulder. Fucking
What's up, VK?
what's
What's
that
up,
called?
Keith?
Your collarbone. His whole collarbone was disconnected.
Painful. That's a painful. Yeah, that's not fun. I hear. But yeah,
I
that was a
wouldn't know,
beatdown. Savage
Dude, he
beatdown.
fucked him up like dude, quick. Made easy work of him, dude. And I was like, wow.
First round beatdown.
I think he knew he had to go in there and do that like the first round because his shoulder was broken like that.
Oh yeah, like
What's up,
gun it
Simon?
out.
Cheers. Simon, Midnight Toker, Zib, Uncle Dunk. Thanks for coming out. Viking, Wild, Big Turk.
Basically, they're pulling out of that rough that you were suggesting last week, man. That's better.
Yeah. Raised up the light a little bit. Opened up the tent during the day to ease up some of the heat from the light. I started watering them a little bit more, a little bit less frequently, and I watered them more. I was only giving them like a gallon to a gallon and a half. I started giving them like almost 2.5 gallons. That's not per plant. That's for all four. And yeah, gave them some nutrients. They're starting to green up again. Everything's starting to, get dark green. So
Oh yeah.
a week or two, like I said, I'd like to cut clones off of these, and by the end of the week, another week or so, maybe 10 days, take clones off these, get them in the cloner, and I'd like to be maybe flipping on Halloween. I don't know, or before.
Ooh.
I want to do it.
I like that.
Sea of green.
Dude, I wonder if I could pull that off with probably another week to go in the cloner. Still, that'd be a 3-week veg. I wonder.
Well, I'm just going to lessen my veg count by upping my plant count. So
Yeah, that's something I was thinking I could do. I wanted to do a monocrop, but I have just enough clones in there to, to basically to do 9 if I wanted to, which would lessen the veg. But I really rather just do the 4. I like that for this little tent.
you know, I said the same thing a little bit there midnight. I raised the light up to I think 60, 65, 60 or 70%, but it's all the way up to the top now. So now there's like about 36 inches, 30 inches. I guess there's more than that. Because what the light's at like 70 inches, and I'd have to say that probably plant heights right now is like 24, 28 inches off of the floor. But I raised it up. It also helped with the temps during the day, leaving the tent open because it was getting like up to like 80 or 82. But now it like stabilizes at about 78 or 77. I guess 82 is fine, but
Yeah, it is, but 78's my fucking like that's my
Comfort
number.
zone,
yeah,
Goldilocks zone.
just by leaving because there's no other thing running in that room or in the lung room, by leaving the front of the tent open, there's just that much more airflow, I guess. It takes that much more air to heat it up. Yeah, I haven't grown under this new light, and I'm using I can only increase by 25% at a time. Wow, okay. That's kind of weird how the dimmer's only 25, 50, 75, 100.
I need-
You just put a new dimmer switch on there, make it whatever you wanted.
Yeah, I took apart my. I should have done this before, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of spaced it out, but I took. Well, I found all the heads for the spare heads for the or jets or whatever for the cloner. So I took the lid off and turned the shit off and switched them out or whatever, or switched 4 of them out at least. And man, that thing works so much better, dude. I also like took the top off, unscrewed it, took it over to the sink and ran like really hot water through it, turned it upside down to see if all of them were, working and everything. Had to take a toothpick to them, but dude, it's hitting everything now. Like a lot better. It's a lot
Take
better.
your old jets and put them in a little like cup of alcohol.
Let them soak in
Let
there.
them sit there and let them soak, and then like take something high pressure and blow them out.
You're talking
Yeah, I
about the
couldn't.
jets?
Yeah, one of the center ones wouldn't come off, or I only tried one of them because those ones weren't bad. But I was like, what the shit?
They'll come out. It's just there's either a little teeny piece of a burr when it went in there, or there's might be a little piece of a root in there.
Yeah, that shit gets tangled up.
Yeah, I've actually taken the toothpick or the like a paper clip and had to clean them out that way, and then I soaked them too. But I've had like a root tip, like just like uh, like a poke somebody is tried to poke somebody's eye out. Just
Yeah. Yeah, my stems are starting to swell up like they usually do right before they go nuts. Little tiny roots. Nothing stringy yet.
I can remember that first time you ever cloned, and the like collars were so tight on your cuttings that they like ballooned up.
It hulked the stems out. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember that.
it's like when diabetics wear socks.
Yeah.
Super intense light, but I don't like only having the 4 options. Does it have the RJ6 in? because then if you have an AC Infinity, you could get the adapter, run a cord, and then you could set the you like turn it to 100%, and then now you just turn it down with the AC Infinity app. It's option.
Oh, no, don't start that shit.
Yeah,
Too
no,
early for that.
it was just an early morning. A lot of running around, setting up a job today.
Fucking sun beat me to death today.
Do you know what an RJ6 is? It looks like a telephone cord, like a telephone jack.
Yeah, does your light have a telephone jack in the back of it, basically?
If it does, then you could, for about $15, buy a. And there's actually a couple different people that have a controller, I think, that has the RJ6 jack that you can plug into it, so you can use it with other Spider Farmer or AC Infinity. What's the green? There's even a green one.
Looks like AC Infinity's coming out with a new inline.
Mars Hydro. There you go.
Is it AC Infinity or am I tripping? Or maybe it was Mars Hydro.
I'll
have a look.
I could, if you do have a controller 69 or AC Infinity controller there, I can show you what the little plug-in looks like. You can get it off of Amazon. It's not a bad deal. That's how I was able to hook all four of my MedGrow lights up in sync so that they all run at the same power at the same time.
Oh shit!
Yeah, look into it. You know, then it'll give you a 10, 20, 30. You'll be able to adjust it by 10. You know, I don't know if I would. Actually, I would use it. I would use it. I don't know if it would make any difference in the yield, but I think it'd be cool is to have the sunrise to sunset feature on the light, so it gradually comes on, and for 30 minutes it goes from 0 to whatever your highest setting is. Might make it easier, like warm up your drivers before it just hits 6th gear, you know, or the ballast or the driver or whatever you want to call it. So anything exciting with you, Happy? You did take some clones, but you still have the 2 other plants, right? And they're still in the flower tent?
No, the mama is in the closet with Lona.
Oh,
And then
okay.
just my son's plant, which he take the drive back a little far. Let's see.
You did a little bit of a drive, too bad of a dry back.
Come here. She can be.
Yeah.
Taking up more space than I thought she would in this tent, to be honest.
Here, let me bring you up full screen so we can see it a little bit.
So he's got the 4 in the back, and then there's 5 in the middle. They're a bit lower. And then 4 in the front. So what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
You need to
13.
break them tall ones on each side over.
I know. That's what I was telling him because he's got a couple inches. You can see.
Yep.
Mhm.
They keep popping up on him.
Or film them right now.
But man, that's why I'm telling you, them fucking plant trainers are the fucking shit.
The little bud clips,
Yep. Well, no, not bud clips.
plant trainers, or whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
they hold the branch down. You ain't got to keep coming back in and doing it.
But yeah.
I did like his AC Infinity, the Velcro zip ties to the side of the
Oh, yeah.
closet.
Nuts.
is-
Yeah, I'm telling you, them fucking plant trainers, dude. They make a world of difference, dude.
He's going to
Especially
try
out
and
here
fit this in a
on your
2x2. It'll probably be able to stay here for like 2 more weeks, maybe 3. We'll get through the stretchy stuff. But yeah, Nuggy's right. These need to catch up right here, and it's a battle. And these are only like this far, from the rest of the canopy. But they'll never catch the other ones.
Well,
Unless
here's
they
my
get little
opinion. If you had plant trainers,
What's
top
up,
them,
Galaxy?
use the plant trainers to get them down, and those he'll be rocking and rolling then.
What do you think I saw right here?
Yep, right in that area. You'll
Well, actually, you got to bend it down over here, huh?
You got to bend it to where your canopy is. Where the
AC Infinity does also Galaxy.
You got the 2 canopies basically. You need to bend those down to where that canopy is.
That needs to get out here, all the way out there. He's almost a week. But yeah, they need to be put down without being laid over, because if they're laid over, then they'll branch out. But yeah, that's where he's at right now.
You're getting a little bit of branching from them, that's for sure.
That's where I'm at. This girl. This is the mama.
I'm looking.
She's all tangled up.
There. LLC. Give me a second.
All these are like tangled into each other. Shit, that's funny.
Smart plugs. Where's their smart plug at?
Trying to make everything the same height.
Outlet controllers. Don't they just have the simple one you add on?
Bam.
So they do. AC Infinity does have one, but they get a little bit pricey. I thought there was just like something that you could add on, but they have like a standalone.
Shit's spraying water right at me.
They're like $60.
I'll reach on those any day.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Got water everywhere. There's 2 blueberries in here from the plant that's flowering right now. These 2. Oops. What did I do? There we go. I don't think I topped them. I topped the rest of them though. But yeah, there's the next run.
But don't they even have one of those? I want that thing right there.
Is that plant?
It's not that one. No, that plug's like 70, 69 to it's like $70. But it goes on to your AC Infinity Control 69. And then it comes with its own humidity gauge. And there's one even with like 2 plugs. So I do believe you could have it where you have your humidifier and your dehumidifier on the same circuit. So then it has total control of it. What's up, LED? This has a volume adjustment, not a sensor. Yeah. I have something like that where it doesn't actually have a sensor and it's just on or off. I put that in front of my clones with a fan, kind of to get the humidity up in front of my cloner. Sometimes I've even put that thing on a timer, where
Check your IG, Happy.
have it on for 10 minutes and off for 10 minutes, on for 10 minutes, just so that, because I come home and the humidity to me is way too high. So
Happy, check your IG.
On it. Oh shit!
That's the Blueberry Blitz.
Oh shit! Dude, the colors too. Holy shit! Oh, yeah.
That's just a little bottom bud that he left for me to press that I didn't press.
Oh shit! Thank you. Yeah, that's fire. Hell yeah! That's what we're growing right now in the tent.
Yeah, no, that's why I said to you.
Yeah, he needs to get those branches lower, just like an inch on each one. Something more aggressive needs to happen.
Yeah, the way I told you to do, you make the beds a little longer. But
It's already in flower.
ah,
Yeah, he had to flip it. He had to flip it, but
yeah, that's
yeah,
gonna be hard to do now. Then
yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I don't want to put a net in there because it's not its permanent spot. You know what I mean?
right?
But that would just be a pain in the ass for me.
There's one.
I know Wobbs was talking before about just throwing a net over it, kind of. But that was
Yeah,
for his
just
big
as a
girl.
support.
Yeah, exactly.
outside.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen him do that before.
What's up, Load? What's up, Galaxy? What's up, Lobo? Yeah, I've been looking at his plant though and trying to think of how he could do it. Maybe give him some advice on it. Because those ties are just their whole intention down on it, and but it's not like enough to keep it low. Might be able to do something with the net. I don't know.
Well, now he knows he's got to do it earlier to get it where
Yeah,
it needs to
exactly.
be earlier.
Because now he's in the situation where he could wait till after the stretch and then try to make a move if he's gonna do anything stressful, or he could try to figure out low stress training, but he's got to be careful about laying those colons over.
Oh wow. Let's finish this beer, huh?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I guess I need to give you a little bit of a overhead view to really know just how many heads are on those things. From there, they just to me they're doing great. I figured it out. I got my mojo back.
Hell yeah.
Getting excited about it.
Mm.
I need to get back where I can read chat. I got too many windows open. Don't shut the wrong one.
I hope you ain't got your oh no mojo back.
Oh no, Mojo.
No, not my oh no. Just my mojo.
Okay.
Oh, what's that thing? Oh shit.
Was that plant topped? I just got in.
Mine?
Bobo, which one were
I
you
think he was
talking
talking about Happies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
several-
topped it. Just twice.
Oh, okay. What's up, Lone?
What's up, gentlemen?
What's good, brother?
Oh, just got done working, came home, chilling out a little bit, smoking a bong. I'm smoking a bong because, well, I broke my other fucking glass bowl, so now I'm fucking bowlless.
Oh,
You even broke that fucking square one, the
Hey.
fucking heavy duty square one.
break out the papers.
No, it's out in
Out
the
in the
shed.
shop. Yeah.
No, those square ones, I've dropped those on the concrete at the other shop a
That's
few
why I
times.
said it like that.
But
Like, how
my
the fuck
gray
you break
one
that?
and the hammer is busted. Last night I stood up and
Every time.
I hate
busted
breaking
that.
glass. Pisses me off every time.
Well, now I have to use my bong. I can't exactly leave this in my lap and sit up without.
Right. I mean,
That's
Yeah,
what he
fucking
does every
spinner.
single time. He leaves it in his lap, dude. He stands up and it's like,
you
Ugh.
need one that goes around your neck, like on a lanyard, but it's still sitting in your lap, right? So that when you stand up, it's just still at your lap height.
Yeah, maybe I should just quit smoking weed.
Never.
Start maybe roll more joints. You can't break a joint, not really.
What's up, midnight chat, everybody?
Nuggy,
Well,
you got
what
the
are we
fight
up
on in the
to?
background?
no. Thank
No?
you for fucking saying it.
What's up, Jack? How are you?
What?
Well, you just missed a good knockout, sir.
Tinder series is on.
I missed a good knockout.
Well, do you watch? Yeah, you watch the fights too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the Contender
What?
Series.
the fighters I don't know real well, but I mean I watch fights every fucking twice a week.
These guys, especially, these are like the new bloods, like the new ones that just came in and hungry for a contract. So usually they're good fights.
That dude is fucking ripped.
Yeah, he destroyed the guy with some elbows, vicious ground and pound.
He's
And
got
up,
like
Boston?
10 pack.
Here, we'll get it in.
You got
Are
a
those
25
your
pack.
plants going up their hills?
Yeah, those are mine.
How long before you gonna flip them?
I'm going to take a whole 48 clones or take a full cloner's worth and then
Oh,
get roots and then flip them. I'm going to do a
okay.
small sea of green.
Hey man,
Man,
that's what Chapo does, and he
Uh-oh.
wins.
What did I do? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why can't I hear anything?
We can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
There we go. I moved my. I can hear you now. So that was my plan.
Oh, right on.
So, I was going to possibly wait till maybe a week or 10 more days, 9 days, and then I want to chop them down, put them in the cloner, and then I want to get them in the 1 gallons before Halloween and flip
What's up,
them
Jack?
by the end of the month.
Nice. Well,
I
that's a plan.
Yeah.
Are you going to flour those at all?
No.
Well,
I don't
50
know
clones,
how
you're
much
pretty
will
much
be
not gonna
left.
have shit.
You know, if I don't think that there's 10 heads per, but there's at least 8. So what's that? 32. So there's 32 plants.
Well, if you have 50, a cloner holds 50, right?
48. And also
48.
have a whole nother 24. So if I have to run both, I'll
Well,
run both.
If you fill the cloner, right?
Mhm.
There aren't going to be any plants left, so you're not going to be able to flower those, right? You're not
That's
flowering.
why that was why I asked that.
Right, they might become sacrificial.
Ah,
Yeah.
hey, go for a re-veg project, yo.
I tried that. And it like only lasted about like 10 days, and then it died.
You should have seen. Not last year, but the year before. These fucking deer, man. I started seeds, right, and then I left them out there, and I kind of tried to cover them up and shit. And the deer ate this one. It had started to grow. You know what I mean? 'Cause it's cold here in the early in the year, and it had started to grow. And then this fucking deer came along and nubbed this thing off to a freaking stick. It
You
was
said, fuck your
literally,
plant.
Still hungry. Welcome.
it was
What's up, brother?
literally a fucking stick in the fucking dirt. Like it wasn't shit, right? And I'm like, just for giggles, I'm gonna water that, see what happens. Sure enough, that fucking plant, it came back, busted leaves off of just a stick. I was like, no way.
Those guys are middleweight? What the fuck?
Yeah, they're huge.
They're like,
Outlaws, what's up?
Just in case that is you. You're cool. I'll give you
yeah,
that.
that's him. That's him. That's that guy.
With a K.
Yeah. Hello.
So yeah, that's a strain from crop that Flyby just ran. So that's the same cut. That's it right now.
Super boot cherries.
Yeah.
Super buff cherries, whatever it's called.
Super buff cherries from Mikey Bowes originally.
Hello. What's up, Hayes?
I guess from the pack of seeds that what's his name gave Jason at the shop.
Upstate.
What's up,
What up,
Upstate?
Hayes?
Welcome everybody.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be allowed on panel since I'm a bad guy now.
Hello.
Oh, I guess I'm the villain again. I don't know. That's what Nuggy said. Nuggy said, Nuggy said I was in trouble.
I didn't say you're in trouble. I just said you're getting shit talked. That's all.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a 400-watt light. Anybody that has a used one that wants to get rid of it, let me know. What's up, about?
There's not or you guys might not even do that, but there's not like a local or You're not Facebook people. Can't do Facebook Market.
Maybe I don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
What's up,
Facebook.
funny? What's up,
I
Buster?
don't have
Where you
Facebook.
I just
around
have it
here,
tied
you
up.
can type in grow equipment or grow lights, and everybody and their brothers giving up. I mean,
We'll see. I'll
Oh
look
yeah.
right now.
That's how Hills. That's how I got my first indoor grow at the other house. Like when I decided to grow there and not at the shop.
Okay.
I spent $540 and I bought all my lights, my CO2, and a couple fans and some other shit. But $540 fucking bought it all. I just want a light.
Well, I think somebody donated maybe a fan or so. We still have it. Might be on its way.
Yeah,
But
they got a
I
bunch of lights right here. 320 watt, $90.
see it, and you might be able to go get it in town, meet them at the Publix or at the Jewel or wherever the fuck you
Trying to
live.
see where it's at. Oh, they're in Colorado Springs. I don't know.
Oh, that's a ways. Never mind. Yeah, you gotta narrow the search down a little bit.
Where's Brother Flyby at?
He's on vacation.
Oh shit!
He went to somewhere with a beach. That's what I heard.
Somewhere with a hurricane.
I didn't know about any hurricane, but I heard beach.
I think that maybe, or his wife said it's somewhere without an iPad with internet at this time.
Oh, he got his shit taken away.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
He's in big trouble.
But it's nice to unplug sometimes. Man,
Oh yeah.
you know, I've gone on vacation and I go and I'll check in with you guys or I'll do stuff like that. But sometimes when you can just really unplug and
Hills, just come here. You'll be completely unplugged. There's nothing. Quiet.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You walk
Pretty cool.
outside and go, do you hear that? And then you go, no, I don't hear it. Neither do I.
one time I wanted to fly into Denver and because I have people that live Evans. So I got
Yeah.
so there's a couple other towns that we got friends that live in towns, but I wanted to fly in and get the like 2 or 4 person RV, and then you rent it for like a week or so, and now
Oh,
you
right.
can go up to anybody's house. You got power, you got your own bed, you got your own smoke shop.
Yeah.
You know. Then you fly right back out of the airport. You return the RV and you hang out. We were gonna do some type of like 420 thing at one time.
Lobo, it's boring as fuck at the Denver airport, huh? It's big as, man, Denver airport is humongous, right?
Isn't that where the lizard people
Nothing
live?
there. There's nothing there.
The Anunnaki or whatever.
Well,
The
isn't there
what?
like, isn't there some like Masonics, like something built
Yeah,
underneath?
man, you can walk around and see that the Masons fucking had their hand in the airport and this and that, but it's dude, it's a big open, looks like a giant tent, like at Disney World or something,
Yeah.
with the big spires, right? And then inside, it's all open, like big open area, and everybody comes out of the same fucking hole in the ground. You got to come from the plane. You get on a little underground train, like a subway,
Yeah.
and then you go from where the plane landed, and you got off the plane, get on a subway, and then you come over to the main building, and then everybody, no matter what flight from where, walks through the same spot. So like, and there's nothing there but real expensive shops. Like, dude, you can't walk into one of those shops and not find something under $150. I mean, it's
Yep.
Bourgeois.
Bougie.
Bougie. Bougie.
oh yeah, bougie for
Bougie.
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty boring actually. That airport is like you can walk around it in a couple minutes, and then you're just like, okay, now what for
Pop that,
fucking 4 hours?
pop
Yeah.
that up.
Okay, 1 second. Coming. What's up? Uh,
$3,200. Check this out.
Set your timers. What we're looking at is a Gorilla 10x10. Comes with a 55-gallon drum. Your water pump, your air pump, your water chiller. Four Fluence bioengineering LED. Those are your top shelf German diodes.
This is all for
Full
sale.
spectrum.
Like it's all one big thing.
16 head Current Culture XL double barrel.
wow.
8-gallon buckets. Gorilla fan with a Vortex fan with a Gorilla carbon scrubber. She's ready to go.
Yeah,
He's
but
done.
who are you going to sell all your weed to?
Oh, I know.
But
I
he-
know that.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
It's actually a decent price though.
In
$3,200.
Colorado, oh, Castle Rock, that's Denver. But in Colorado, a system like this is absolutely worthless because
Yeah, I
you
know,
don't
but
have enough.
retail value on that is like 10, 15 grand.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Maybe
know,
maybe if you sold it to somebody in Florida that's getting ready
No,
to
if you were to go buy this system right here, it's going to cost you fucking triple that.
$3,200, or it's
I
going to
guess-
cost you $2,400, and the tent is 18 or 1,100, and then
Well,
the
what
lights
I'm
are
saying is,
$400 or $600 a piece.
I get all that. I get the
I
cost
said
of all the
retail,
equipment.
meaning like if you were to go buy it, it's a deal.
I get the cost of the equipment. That's not
Okay.
the issue. My thing is
Where are you going to sell the weed?
for you to spend $3,200 on all that grow equipment here is ridiculous. Now, if
You're
you
growing.
bought that for $3,200 and then trucked it to Florida, because see, Florida is going medical and they will soon be wrecked. So
Same with
Yeah.
you'd be able
Louisiana.
to sell
Same with
that
Kentucky.
and make
Yeah.
money. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way that would work out.
Dylan, you know as well as I do, the weed around here is pretty much shit.
Well,
And
yeah,
if
but getting
you
your
grow-
clientele is a fucking
right,
problem.
yeah, right. I agree with
Because like everybody's convenient as far as dispensaries. They got fucking 50 of them.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they don't know they don't know, that what they're smoking is fucking boo boo weed.
And the clientele that you would have would never support that kind of a grow. It just wouldn't, like back in the day, or if I was back in Summit County, maybe you could get rid of it. Or I know people that would get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like I could just give it to them and then in a week I'd see them and it would be gone.
Right.
But out here, you got, 50 dispensaries within 30 miles. How are you going to compete?
Yeah,
with
I
that?
get it. By having very good weed.
Yeah, even still. And then if everybody knows that you got good weed, who do you think's going to knock on your door and go, "We heard you're selling black market, yo"?
Depends on where you live and who you know.
Yeah.
How good of friends you got and how many.
Well, all my friends are not here. All where I can get rid of herb means you would have to take that herb, drive 3 hours, 3.5 hours at least north. And, that's a pain in my ass. I'm not traveling with elbows and elbows and elbows in my car.
Correct.
Nuggy will.
I mean, back in the day, I used to.
Nuggy's got big old brass balls.
I'd be like, "Is that the mailman or the UPS truck?" Oh, there's the FedEx truck. I used to wait for him.
But no, that is a fucking damn good price for that fucking system.
Oh, all of that. If you were really getting into it, I mean, you could spend. If that's the tent, the lights, the filter,
Yeah, everything you see there.
Yeah, I seen it. I mean, you probably have that just $3,200 in the 16 bucket system alone.
Is that what it was? A 16?
16 or a 12 with the chiller. The chiller is probably $400 to $500 by itself. I mean, it's like a decent roll around AC unit.
The guy had some equipment. I mean, there's money invested, no doubt. Like, that's definitely a good buy for what you're getting, but to employ it in Colorado which is exactly why he's selling it. Anybody with that kind of a setup knows what the fuck they're doing, or at least should. And if he's selling the shit, that means that he just can't use it no more.
Right.
Yeah, so the exact system he has is $32.25.
And then
just the buckets. Just the buckets.
Just the buckets.
Yeah, that has the brain, all your piping, and the 16 buckets. That's it. No chiller, no lights, no filtration, no nothing.
That was a 10 by 10 gorilla tent too.
Yes.
Look up a 10 by 10 gorilla tent. I think they're like $850.
Nah, they're over $1,000. I bet. It might be. Yeah, like I said, $1,229.95.
Yep. And then I don't even know. He said something about the best German light diodes. I don't even know what type of lights.
It's just the LM probably 305s or whatever. Well, no, that would be Japanese or Chinese shit or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what lights they were. They look like good lights. Though.
And I didn't know that Gorilla made their own fans.
I didn't either. I did not either. Family, there's a good system for you.
Family quit growing, man. Don't you know? He's on vacation. He's traveling.
For now. I know, just for now. He wouldn't spend $3,200 on fucking that anyway. I bet you could probably get that shit for 25 somewhere in there because he's going to be sitting right on that for a while.
That's a lot. He's fixing up all the cars and moving on for a minute.
Oh yeah, they were Fluids LED, weren't they? Yeah, Fluids is good too.
What's up, Mega?
I don't know. Yeah.
What's up, Mega?
I forgot about chat.
What's up, Sarge?
Exit full screen here. Read some chat comments. What's up, Sarge?
Yeah, it might be Sarge. You could be right.
Oh. Older system.
Yeah, they don't. So the new ones have a low point drain on them, like underneath of them. So that basically the buckets have legs and it comes out the bottom of it, basically.
Oh, okay.
That way you can drain every bit of your water instead of leaving, that couple inches of water in the bottom.
Yeah, amongst all your pipe and your every bucket. So you're still 2 gallons or 3 gallons of old water in every run.
With the new system, it all comes out.
Right.
Sarge.
Sarge, you got old G-Wee all up in his feels today. You and Lone.
Yeah, we're so bad.
Oh my goodness.
I love how I was called a liar by the farmer,
Oh no, it was,
gangster, drug
the
dealer,
best part about it was
millionaire.
the best part about it was he says,
Playboy.
"You're going to have to do your part in this." Like, motherfucker, I wasn't even there. Why is it my fault?
Dude, I don't even know why he's still bitching about that. It was like 2 seconds. I go, don't be, and literally all I said was, don't be starting no shit in chat. Like, I didn't even read chat. I just saw fucking.
Well, apparently he's mad
Sarge.
because he was there before Sarge, and you
Man,
told
I
him
don't give a
not to
fuck.
start
Sarge
shit.
comes before fucking GG any fucking
I
day.
know. And I tried telling him that too. Like, Sarge is the fucking homie. We see him fucking twice a week, if not
Yeah.
more, every
Sarge-
fucking week for the past 6 years.
You don't know Sarge? I'm like, wait a minute. I know Sarge personally, like away from fucking YouTube. Like I've spent the last 3 years with this guy twice a week. You know what I mean? Like I know fucking Sarge.
Right.
Fucking tell me. You can't grow. Yeah, I know. I don't grow shit, man. I could kill dead grass. You kidding me?
That's gotta be-
Vaginas. What's up, vaginas? Yeah, that's how you walk in the room. Vaginas, huh? Is that Hamilton?
No, it's got to be Cakes. New name or something.
Two subscribers. Bananas in a Christmas hat. Lobo. I don't think I've ever seen Lobo. Lobo. Isn't I see you have a plant there. I'll show you. Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
it's Lobo.
we're
good,
almost
he's
the sun's almost down, so I want to show this because I'm chopping it tonight or in the morning. So this is the Ethos Jealousy by Banana Daddy Auto. So
That's the auto you put outside for 5 weeks, ain't it?
yeah,
What's up, Lobo?
yeah.
What's
So,
up, Lobo?
What's
yeah,
up,
I
Mikey?
remember you showing this
What's up,
the
Sammy?
other day. You're getting ready to cut it, huh?
Yeah. So I think I was on Loan's deal. So yeah, it's finally time. So it's getting the hatchet. So anyway, I just wanted to show it because the sun's almost down. So
awesome.
next
Last day
time,
alive.
At least
Yeah.
you
Oh, yeah.
Bigger than any auto I've seen people fucking grow.
Right on, Lobo.
yep, take it,
What's
man.
up? Hell yeah, brother.
2 ounces, two, maybe 3 ounces dry.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
because I mean, I
Oh,
I said
4
2.
ounces. I don't know.
Four.
It's, I guess,
tell how big this thing is.
yeah. They look pretty
I say
chunky.
2.
2?
I don't know. It depends how dense it is, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see because there's not a lot of light left out here.
Well, enjoy it once you get it all
Look at
cured
that
out.
fucking green ass backyard he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs
Pop motherfucking ham bone. Hey man, I saw a video. I don't mean to cut in on y'all, but you were in the hospital. You good, bro?
What's up, Ham?
Papa Hambone. Welcome.
later, fellas. I'll get back in chat.
Later, brother.
Okay.
Good to see you, man.
Later,
Thanks
Lobo.
for popping up.
No, he's a good dude. He's been around for a little bit now.
The real lives in his house.
Oh,
A real
look
level.
at this.
That's close to a pound. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
guy
you're
for a
right.
while.
Fuck yeah, I forgot about that. It probably is close to a pound.
It's a levels pound right there.
That's the
Off
Cuban
off
scale.
100 watts too.
They were using the Cuban scale.
What's up, Zip?
He's holding firm on that boy. He is holding firm.
Yeah, do you notice that? Looks like he's trying to nut up on the Monday scene. A little weirdo.
Yeah. I seen that.
Yeah, I was
Challenge
looking
accepted.
at my parameters, and most of my subscribers watch on Thursdays. It's trying to get me to schedule a show on Thursdays for some reason.
Yeah, I mean we could do that Thursday scene. That does sound good. Pull together, do like a nice big Thursday show. I like that.
What is that Thursday? Is that when
No,
the other live
that's
is
just what
on?
YouTube. That's what YouTube's trying to suggest to me.
Yeah, we got to listen to the YouTube overlords, bro.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna listen to this glass bong overload lord
Let's hear it.
real quick.
Let me
I'm
hear you
working on it.
play your
I gotta
bong instrument.
put something in it. I just cleaned it out.
Oh,
Clean bong is a good bong.
1 hot minute here.
I bet
yeah,
if you could actually play a song on a bong alone, you'd be like really good at playing the bong.
Bong song.
What's up, Funny Farmer? Funny Farmer, I noticed that you were blocked over at PKR last night, so I unblocked you. I don't know how you got blocked, but you're unblocked now.
Lone has 0 bud. Yeah, none. Dude, I'm smoking lawn clippings. You just shush.
I want to know who that is.
I think they're mad because they can't grow once and not have to grow next year.
There's only certain people that get kicked out or don't get a wrench.
You don't even talk like that.
Go.
You don't say that. You don't say that.
You don't say that.
Probably Gigi trolling us.
Nah.
Woohoo!
So is there some fights coming up in anytime soon this weekend or next weekend?
Oh yeah,
UFC 307.
307.
When?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Okay.
Peloton.
In Utah.
Peloton's been there for a couple of weeks already, getting elevated to the elevation.
Oh, there's little Sin.
What's up, Sin? What's up, Frank?
Oh. The real
Frank
levels was
Stinks.
over there.
Man, every time I see Frank, he got a new goddamn name.
I know.
Yeah.
Frank's got a new name every fucking day.
Oh, now it's Frank Stinks.
Would that be considered multiple personality disorder or something?
Multiple personality disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank, tell your mom to give me a.
Frank's mom, where you at?
Chat, and she used to hit
Your
on
son.
me.
Get your fucking son. Frank's mom.
Ugh. That's J Rock behind the scenes. Looks at Eddie and compared to J Rock's channel. Okay.
I don't get that deep into it. I don't care.
Don't care. J Rock's the shit anyway. He's
I like J Rock. J Rock, baby.
Mr. 1 million. I think that was what, or was it 10,000? I don't know. How many views has J Rock got?
Does homie have a smiley face in the back of his head? He does.
I'm hoping that I'm subbed to J Rock, but I never see any posts from him. So
Neither do I. I've heard him a couple times. I think he's been on a show. Not
J
you,
Rock
Hills.
J Rock keeps it a buck. That's why I like J Rock.
I haven't seen J Rock for a while.
Yeah. Government isolate dabs got him bad.
Missing this fight.
Which one can we do?
What the hell's this dude got on the back of his head?
It's a smiley face.
Where?
Oh, I see it now.
Oh, the fights.
Oh. The
He's
prelims.
got two X's and a green fucking mouth, basically. It's
isolate to mix with rosin. What's isolate?
Like
PHGA.
Man, what's it do?
Isolate.
What do you use?
The real
It's
stand up.
dabs, basically.
it's
Okay.
the liquid form of dabs, or somebody will go buy a vial of that, and then they'll buy some PG, and then they'll load up vape cartridges and sell them for
What's up, Nancy?
$40 a piece or $30 a piece for a full gram or a 2 gram.
So
cart.
isolate's like a thinner.
No, it's
No,
the gas.
It's the THC.
It's the gas. The PG
Ah.
or the VG would be the thinner.
Well, why would you mix that with rosin? Why wouldn't you just use just that?
For terps, because it has no terps.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know, man. I'm just asking.
Well, see, then what you do is you go get the candy terps or the grape terp from like the flavoring from vaping, and then you just put that in there. That's what a lot of them do.
No,
It's
that.
all.
I'm just saying that's what they do.
Is there
fuck
is-
that shit.
what chemicals are involved in this? And this is for a vape, right? Like vaping.
Well, if you do it correctly, you
Same
can have
thing in
a
like
100%
a grape soda
cannabis.
or a grape candy. It'd be the same flavoring.
Well,
Dilutes of flavor. So
there are such a thing as real terp from cannabis,
Yes, there are.
and you can add that to your isolate,
Yes,
and
probably.
therefore it's 100% cannabis, not using glycol and glycerin or whatever the fuck they use.
comes from China. What Frank like super cheap guys. Okay. I don't know, man. That just sounds like a lot of work.
Well, for you, if it ain't stuffing it in a bowl or rolling a joint, it's too much work.
You like my background music?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we can just keep on going on. That's my background music right now.
I guess I'm just old school. I can't hear any music.
I can't either.
Oh,
I mean,
here, let
listen
me
to
turn them
fights
up.
anyway.
I'm sorry.
Dude, my phone is pretty hot.
Okay, Hills, now's your chance. Astound me with some music, sir.
Oh, you can't hear them? I'm sorry.
Made lab certified, no heavy metals, pesticides, or molds. Well,
I mean, they could tell you whatever you want to hear.
Whoa.
For my clips to let the bitch blow
Okay.
at your dome, making sure that your ass go properly. Niggas know that you ain't
Oh
getting
my
rid of you,
God.
never stopping me. Missions got you wishing you ain't trying to get me on another level. Cause I try to tell you, don't tempt me, squeeze triggers. Not that nigga
Listen
you
to his
figure you
words, dude.
knew.
It's so
Told
funny.
these niggas from the day you recognized you went too far.
Oh, is it done?
Rock on, yo.
I'm blowed. I can't even get my
That
get my
one is.
mind right. I can't. I ain't been. This is hard for me right now. This is really hard. I'm
I'm gonna
high
grab
as
some
fuck.
pizza. Be right back.
Strategies is hit mines is steady kick. Told niggas step back cause I'm about to
That's my
explode in some
background
shit.
music right now.
Strategies, niggas beg niggas on they fucking knees too late.
What
My
the
mind
hell
is
is
already
that?
prepped. Fucking squeeze CDs. Niggas will see that
You
they
know
ain't
who
never
You
that
don't know
is.
that. You don't know that voice. Come
the world
on.
going crazy.
That's
Else I be
him
blazing out my bitch
rapping.
Is that
Told the
KJ
skis
doing
was
this?
just to tell me what the fuck
No,
you say and step to the AM. Words of times got you concerned
Oh,
that's your
with
that's
the
best
wrong
fucking.
friend.
times when I'm coming
That's your
That's
through the
best
bitch
two.
and
buddy.
nine come strong. Every
That's
thought you had
two.
was gone. Nigga
Yeah,
told
that's
your ass
dude.
to
Yeah,
move on, but you
he's
stood in
live.
front of my
That's
home.
my background
Relentless.
music right
Take
now.
it back into a
Here, let's
lifetime
see
and
if I
many
got in my
rhymes that I
pocket.
kick when I flow because I know that
What's
you ain't
his rap
capable.
name?
Ever stop me? No way ever copy
Deuce,
my
deuce.
style, my versatility.
Deuce in a
Count
bucket.
any
Okay.
wild, city wild, they still crowds. Niggas to say that I'm be crazy, nowhere to fade me. It ain't no way since niggas be raised straight hell until your skin turn pale. You held your breath
He
too
can
long
flow
because your
though.
ass would not exhale.
He,
Niggas bail slugs
he
at you,
barely
they
takes a
stat you,
breath.
check it out, statues. Niggas come through schemes, doing things that you unexpected, flexing on it. Never
I bet you he'd
prolong
be
it,
really
what's
good
really
at playing
going
like
on.
the
Situations
didgeridoo.
coming like the world phenomenon, you can't go wrong. Standing on the right
He
side
could
of
just
the
go
enemy
on
line,
forever.
finger trigger steady, make the slugs fly, niggas
Two
dying.
cents.
Wait for it, niggas know that they ain't gonna be
His raps
impatient.
make no sense, and if you listen to his words, they make absolutely no sense.
Stop and kick with. Told niggas you ain't fucking with a madman for no shit. Levelers, niggas are steady baffling. No times that
Oh,
I'm
he's
sure
talking
I
about
don't
that you
know.
levels.
ain't fucking with. You
I
know that I
can't
will blow
rap,
your
so I
mind.
ain't saying
Wait for it.
shit,
Skills
man.
show that I'm dope. You can't cope
Well, I
with
can't
flow that
rap
ain't
either,
nothing
but he
broke
can't
because I
either.
hope that you would take it serious. Cause I know you're looking curious. Are you
Well, he
bored?
can't
Niggas
grow
come
either,
through
so
scenes.
what
I'm
the
the
fuck?
furious one. Never stopping with the flow
He
that I
he
fly.
just
Told the
said
schemes
levels
with the
is
shit
looking
because my mind's
curious.
so high.
I don't
Ain't you
know.
forgot?
Just
I
get
was
in where
riding,
you
don't
fit
make
in.
me
You know
ride
what I
out
mean?
with that nine on you. Flow schemes break you down about to
Yes,
unload
he crack.
situations. Niggas that debate thinking
Crack
they know
gives
me,
off a
but I'm
lot of
not your
energy.
homie.
You'd be
Never call
surprised.
me, never walk up on me. Gangster mentality, hold the insanity
Come on. He
situations. They
don't.
can stop
He ain't
because I know it's
smoking
like
no
a
crack.
sometimes I would predict the future.
Well, if
Drove
you
the
don't think
speed,
that
speak the
boy
shit.
has
I had
smoked
a
crack,
dream, I was gonna
you are
shoot
Oh,
ya.
smoking crack.
Reality
I
broke
didn't
that smooth
say
to the
that
truth.
he
Niggas say it's
hasn't,
about to come like
but
deja
I
vu
don't
when I
think he
pursue truth.
does. I
Pack
mean,
that, but that
Yes,
back
I
then,
think
nigga
he
never will
does.
stop that.
100%.
you
Become
do?
that.
I
With new
don't.
scenes because I
I
know
don't
that I
know.
might jack.
I
100%.
don't never
Anybody
see
who
him
figure they
geeked
It
can
may
out
get
not,
me
enough.
with
and
back
it might
jacks,
not
will
be an
tap stop to
everyday
come through
thing. I'm
schemes,
not
got my
saying
right
that.
names. Perhaps
That boy
I've
smokes
never,
crack.
confused with the red
I've
tags
never
when I make
seen
rhymes.
him
I blow minds
anything
off
but
the top.
high
Who told your ass
on
you can't
his
stop me from getting mine?
live or
Let me
any
rise
of
to
his
the
videos.
occasion. So
He's
what you
never
saying?
fucking geeked
Recognize
out
that
until
I
you
ain't
piss him
playing.
off.
Don't
Well,
joke when I
And then he
know what
flips
about
out.
what they
not
saying.
everybody geeks out on crack,
Many
bro.
niggas be
I
steady
don't
I
wishing.
know,
don't geek.
man.
I don't
The
geek
fucking
out on
flow.
crack.
Steady wishing that you dishing. Niggas said they come through skins, got you twitching on the pavement. Blood's coming out your ears and out your throat at the same
What?
time.
Starhan's laughing at
What
me.
happened? I made it happen. Maybe not. Maybe I did. I don't know. But you can't prove shit, so I ain't gotta go to court. 40-40.
You can't
Niggas break
prove
your
shit,
head
so I
up
ain't
north
gotta go
with
to
the times when
court.
I fly. Niggas, I don't know what I said. I shot. I forgot.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just fucking old school. I don't. I guess I just don't know shit.
Hey, can I get a light to anybody
I'm
so this shit get hyper? If I see the lights go up,
discarding
I get hyper.
of
I promise.
somebody.
I promise. I promise. New improvements, let me do the shit when I be flipping it. No way can you understand the shit that I kick. This isn't some hardest. I am an artist. I do the shit out my heart. I know that I take your dreams apart when I come in on the gig. It's
Oh, I
really
don't have a I
hard.
don't have a big
Listen
wrench
to
in
the
here
shit I
anymore.
gotta feel the trigger creeping like cameras off.
Okay. But Channel 2 is over there going hard.
Hey, man. If that's what you're into, see, me personally, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care what he does. I wouldn't make fun of that because one, I can't rap, but two, I just whatever, man. It's just not my fucking thing. You know what I mean?
I was
But
getting down.
when it comes to growing, that's a different story.
Right?
I don't
He's
care
got a
about
big wrench in. Somebody needs to get rid of that fucking dude.
Who?
That fucking you can't grow dude.
Okay.
Who?
I'm sorry, I wasn't watching chat.
Go up to like 708.
Oh, that's where. Oh, he did kind of get a little racist there, didn't he?
What I do.
Hey man, you can dish on Channel 2's plants all you want, but you can't be fucking talking shit about him. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know him.
What's up, Starham? What's up, Simon?
Super Simon, what up?
Just fall in line for right now. Unless it gets really bad, then I'll take it away.
I don't think either one of these two are getting a fucking.
Nah. No contract.
Nah. Unless somebody knocks somebody out here, like this next round.
You talk all kinds of shit to Jiwi. No, what? Man, ain't nobody said nothing to Jiwi in months except for I hope he rides his bike like Evil Knievel. That's it. That's
What,
exactly what
crash?
the last thing I said about Gigi was. I hope he fucking rides his bike like Evil Knievel.
What's up there?
Until yesterday or day before
You
or
play.
whatever. the fuck
That's why I
happened.
didn't overreact. I hear you. I kid. I was the one that played his stuff.
What's up, Nancy?
Zero.
Star on. Hey man, most villains are pretty happy. I mean, if you think about it.
That's right.
See, most villains have come to terms with they are to blame. They will always be the villain. You know, and it's not that bad.
Just lean into it.
Yeah, just lean into it a little bit, rub some dirt on it, and you'll be all right. Thus happy.
Dude,
Once
if
you
I cared about being fucking blamed for shit, I would have done gone crazy on this motherfucker.
Ugh.
I get blamed for everything.
I leave YouTube playing, put the garden to sleep, and just randomly on.
So a little bit unrelated about plants. It's about really like rains and all the flooding that just happened. But one of these big YouTubers that I watch, he happens just to be in like I don't know how he ends up making
Frank,
t-shirt
you
sales.
are a fucking
So
idiot.
it's Cletus McFarlane, right? So
Yeah.
he gets a phone call. He's just restored. He has a brand new restored M600 helicopter, and just got it back.
Like a
And
big helicopter or a fucking
a little four-seater, but
no, like a human helicopter, not remote control, right?
It's on the screen.
he is. So he gets a phone call from friends of his. Him and his wife fly to North Carolina. That's Maddie right there. They're like literally loading up with supplies, and you can see him right here. He's like literally flying it. He's getting people out of the holler. He's landing on the road. He's dumping off the water that he has. Spent a day and a half evacuating people out of there with his brand new helicopter.
That dude's so
Yeah, it
rich
was
that
pretty
he could
cool
buy
to
fucking
watch this
90 of
today.
those.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I gotta
You know,
say, it would
he-
be cool to have a helicopter, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah, have an airplane
That is
license,
Cletus
helicopter
McFarlane, right?
license. Yep. Own a
Yeah, that's
racetrack.
what I thought.
How about
He's rich as fuck,
his
dude.
eagle?
Off of YouTube.
He just his eagle's almost done, which is like probably a $750,000 pro mod car. That'll be done in the end of this month. But yeah, man, this guy's going to touch down here at the road. He's going to pass out some stuff, and then his wife gets on social media, and it's kind of heart touching. But she finds this girl that says that her baby's out of formula, and they're stuck up in the holler. They literally fly up there, get her and her baby, and fly her down to the fire department and shit. Just, yeah, I mean, wow.
Well,
Pretty good.
it's really cool when people with money actually spend it to help. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, what else you gonna do with all that fucking money? You know what I mean? You can't die with it. You gotta spend it. I'd love to have a helicopter, man. Look how much fun that would be, just flying around and shit, just
Oh,
scooping
dude,
through the
badass.
fucking little valleys and shit, sneak up on
Yeah.
stuff. Dude, that'd be cool as fuck.
Fly to the supermarket, pick up your groceries,
Fuck
flip
yeah.
everybody off, and go back home.
Oh, dude, it'd be great. I have a spot to land right over by the shop. I could take off from the front field, fly over to the fucking shop. Instead of being a, hour ordeal, it would be like 15 minutes.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had bought this. He had bought this helicopter, and it was out of service. So basically, it needed to be inspected and taken apart bolt by bolt down to every
Yep.
single bolt.
It's got to happen like
And
every so many years or something.
yep, if it's not recertified every 4 years or 3 years, and it had been like 10 to 12 years, and
Diesel brother, he had to do the same thing to his Black Hawk. Exact
Yep.
same thing.
Who did?
Well,
Diesel,
I mean,
the Diesel
call me
brothers.
kooky,
Diesel
but
Dave.
you wouldn't
Diesel.
want that
No,
shit
not
breaking
Diesel
while
Dave.
you're flying
Or
around.
not Dave, yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
there's definitely a machine right there that you don't work on while you're high.
Oh,
So this is the scene where they're literally flying to the mother. They just read this thing that they don't have any formula. They're out of water. So they're like, she's on her GPS getting to the address, and they're going to fly to this girl's house and pick her up, her and her daughter or something. No, actually, this is where they find out about it. But I just thought that was really heart touching that they like literally, they talk to these guys. They go on Facebook. They go rescue this girl.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just pretty
Badass.
cool stuff, man.
freaking awesome. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yep. But my definitely prayers go out to people like that, man, or those people in that situation. You know, I would hate to be in a major flood or catastrophe like that. You know.
That is crazy. Could you imagine just one day you're chilling and the next day everything is swept away?
Yeah, the whole holler's gone. You can't. The two bridges that got you from here to town are gone. Um, they just don't make bridges like that overnight.
I don't know.
I don't know, Nancy. Everybody seemed kind of surprised that that much rain came down as quick, I guess. I don't know. That's just flooding everywhere, like crazy
That was
flood.
the side wash of the hurricane.
Well, not my buddy, but a guy that I watch on YouTube. He lives up in Ohio, like an hour from me, but from Kentucky, where I live. And he's like, dude, I've lived here my whole life, and I've never. They had 5 foot of water going down. Those people canoeing down the streets.
Yeah.
He's like, I have never seen any amount of water like this ever. His whole basement was flooded.
I remember when being in Florida, I've seen a few hurricanes, but I remember hurricane. I believe it was Andrew. That was a savage storm for that area. But I was up in like Bradenton, Tampa area, and when that Andrew came through and just like everything was gone, nothing there. Just it was just gone. Like the whole fucking the place was gone. It was crazy looking. But up there by Tampa, we didn't have shit. Not so much as a breeze.
So this channel is actually a cannabis channel. It's parking Afghanistan cannabis seeds. So somebody must be having fun in the village that they live in, because they fly it in on all these kids or people that never seen a drone before. They need that, or they think that it's a fucking like a military one.
Oh yeah, maybe they're like, oh shit, bomb drone, fuck.
Yeah, watch some of these kids. This one kid at the end thinks
Poor
he's like
thing.
dead. They're like, oh fuck, we're screwed. Right here, the kid in the blue. He's like,
Oh.
mommy.
Poor thing. Poor little fucking fella. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a bomb drone. He's like, I play Call of Duty. I know what that is.
Run, kid, run.
Go!
Mommy.
Oh.
Yeah.
How could they have never seen a drone? Or, I mean, like, do they think it's war shit or what?
Or, yeah.
Probably.
What they're thinking? Maybe.
I mean, it's got to be
It's
what
in Afghanistan. You never know.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're probably used to drones being explosive. They're like, hell no.
There's
See
that
a
little kid
drone
again.
Cakes, yeah,
I'll
exactly.
be headed out with 3 tow trucks and campers to work Tampa for insurance company. Damn, hell yeah, old man. That's good shit. This isn't funny. I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, yeah, to the kids, that wasn't really. I didn't think that was too funny, but the kids were fucking scared to death.
That was a good
But to
trick or
the
treat.
adults,
How about that?
hell yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
What
Well,
incarnation?
that's a big old block of hash, ain't it?
That's a moon pie. That there is a cow turd, petrified.
Bubble hash, or I think of whatever they're calling it.
He's ruining it. He's trying to ruin it. Quit it, guy. That just looks like a big pile of shit. That's dinosaur shit.
Big cow patty.
There's a bunch of dinosaur shit right there.
Yep. Dinosaur shit.
That's it. Touch
What?
that shit. Oh, it's fucking super hot.
What is wrong with this guy? He's just playing with poop. He doesn't even care.
Mmm.
Yeah, I like
People with
that.
their poop fetishes.
Let's
Oh,
see what
there's badge cakes and fucking dunk. Mr. Wick.
I mean, see, this is like
What up?
here. This guy did a live interview at Moons the other day. No, I'm joking, but here's like some of his bigger plants. This is what they grow outside
What is
over
this?
there. This is the same guy that chased him with the clones and the guy with the big brick of hash.
Oh,
It's
okay.
I told you that was cakes. I
Af-
knew that was cakes.
dead Ammy black. Oh, this is packed in Affy cannabis seeds. See it down here
Fucking happy.
at the bottom. Anyway,
That was kind of a nice looking plant.
oh, it was spinning there for a second. I kicked it
I wonder
off.
what nutrients he used for that.
I bet you they don't use very much.
I was kidding. It's a joke. I don't give a fuck
Why?
what nutrients you use. It's all the same shit.
There's the one of them last year where they were fucking carrying it by.
That cat.
They were carrying it down the trail.
That cat's like, hell no. I put
Dude,
all this shit.
I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm
Cat
fucking with
sounds
it.
like it's about to
Pretty pussy
snap
there.
on somebody.
You know, it's Sophie. She don't hurt nobody, dude. She got a mean bone in her body.
What's good, Cakes? What's good, Duck?
What?
Somebody is not happy.
Goat
I hold
poop.
her like a baby in my arms, and I'll mess with her back paws. That's what she does. She's like, "Wow."
Oh, I got one that does about the same thing.
Yeah. She ain't gonna do that. She just don't like it. Wow, you gonna bite me now, huh?
She ain't playing around.
No, she likes to play. She likes biting my hands. She don't bite me hard or nothing. It's just fucking around. One of these times she is gonna bite me hard, then I'm gonna be pissed.
Fight for.
Hopefully this was better than it last one. This is stoppage.
Oh, no, that was crazy.
No, so
There's-
plus 550 by submission.
You hear Rob actually. So this is the funny part. So I was watching this guy Zlander when Sugar Sean O'Malley was on there playing Call of Duty with him,
Yeah.
and he was talking to Marab at the same time. You know what I mean? On a call or whatever. And he asked for a rematch, and Marab was like, "No, dude," or whatever, or he said some shit. But then Umar tried to challenge Marab, or that was always the next obvious match or whatever matchup
Yeah.
for whatever reason. And Marab's like, "Well, we're gonna do. I want a rematch." He wants to do a rematch with Suge. So I don't know if that's all true or whatever, or Sugar
I
was
hope.
just like blowing steam. But
Because, dude, I hate to jump on the bandwagon with Sugar, but if you go back and watch that round one, dude, he won that round.
yeah, he might have got 3. He might have.
Well,
Either way,
that's
it
all he
should be a
won.
run back.
Yeah, well, he won 3 and 5 on the judges' scorecard.
Umar's gonna
And
beat Marab though. I mean, if they fight, he'll beat Marab. I think. I could be wrong, but I think Umar would take him. But yeah, a Sugar rematch would be cool. That would be cool.
yeah, I hope he gets his rematch.
Because if he lets him like hold him for 5 more rounds and kisses back again, then yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's a version alone you probably never heard. A little bit of mashup for you. Oh, I guess I gotta have it full, or do I gotta have it full screen or no? And then you gotta go like that. I like these when they take 2 fucking songs and they put them together. Especially when they
I
work.
haven't heard this yet, but
I just like Beastie Boys too. That's my generation.
Beastie Boys.
It's all good.
I do love
Exactly.
the Beastie Boys that song too, though.
It's Mike D's voice. It's that ratchet Jew talking. You know, I don't know.
It's great, man.
They were like punk
Uncle
back
Dunk's gonna
then,
be
right?
growing the duck puke.
Yeah.
Uncle Dunk, you won the duck puke? It would be
I
at it.
thought there
Like,
was more good
thank
ones.
you, no, thank you.
I think Frank should mail some seeds and let me show you how to grow actual weed.
Well, you gotta have actual weed first because that shit
Well,
ain't
what
good.
I'm saying is, it's gonna suck when somebody grows your own weed better than you.
Well, yeah, we definitely do that. That's not a problem.
No, wrong one. I don't have one anymore like that, do I? I got rid of them all.
What's that?
The layout. There we go.
Dunk says I'll pay shipping.
Pay shipping for some.
Any of you guys seen that comet go by yet? Or outside? It's supposed to be visible in the day. I
The second moon, or what?
not the second moon, the comet.
Everybody's like, "Oh, so your second moon, you'd be able to see 2 moons." And I'm like, did you read any of the articles? Because
Yeah,
like,
you never be able to see it. It's
yeah,
captured fucking asteroid. You can't see that shit.
here over on the West Coast, we had this crazy comet the other day, or not comet, but just an asteroid. It was fucking. It lit up the whole sky green and blue and shit. Crazy. Bunch of people caught it on camera.
Uh oh.
It's pretty neat. You know what I was thinking? Who do you guys think is in the lead this year for the plant killer of the year?
No, no. You,
Um,
what was it?
Who do you think's in the lead for plant killer of the year this year? Plant killer 24.
This year?
Like who has killed the most plants? I mean, we're talking accumulated plants, right? Like, I mean, if they're like teaching other people and they kill their plants too. Sorry.
I would have to say probably. Man.
Those plants count, right?
Well, I love Bob to death. I really do, but Bob has killed quite a
Okay.
few.
That's
Don't
where
say
I'm at. Either Bob or Levels.
I mean, you guys already know who's got. Well, Levels got my vote.
Okay, here. Levels definitely has that category one, but
Cuck of the year.
the Cactusi.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. I watch Channel 2 kill his stuff a lot. And then Twisted, man,
He's in there somewhere, yeah.
He gets first each year.
dude, I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like every year it's like worse, dude. I'm like, man, go back to your roots. Go back to the beginning. Start over.
In the beginning.
Fuck, man. So I don't know, man. There's a few in the running.
Couple months left. Who's gonna win it all?
I keep on remembering that it's not that one. I forget who has one.
Untrained astronaut. I don't know that guy though. I really can't say a whole lot about him.
He's the one that was trying to tell Northern Scrogger or Troy up there that he had a 5 pound
5 pound guy.
Oh, he's the 5 pound dude. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to like maybe exaggerate a little bit, I mean, who doesn't? I get it. My dick's
Hey,
bigger than
Nugget,
yours.
can you type in
Big
chat
deal.
on YouTube for me?
But that guy did not grow no 5 pounds in that little space. He couldn't fit enough light in that little space to grow 5 pounds. No fucking way.
Who has the best
We saw Moon's,
genetics around the pooch community?
Moon's 2 pound plant this year, and what he said, probably be around 2 pounds. And and I know you guys know what a big plant looks like and how much weight you can get off it. So for somebody to claim something like that, it does sound a wee bit preposterous.
5 pounds is a big ass.
That's a giant plant. Yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
And I don't mean 5 pounds wet. You know what I mean? I mean 5 pounds dry bud is a giant fucking plant. It's a big fucking plant. I mean, bigger than that space would allow, and definitely not enough light to cover that little space. That's what I was saying. Like, even if you actually could produce a plant that fit, because everything else I saw in there looked, he had all this crazy killer equipment, but didn't know how to use it. You know what I mean? Like everything was half full and little buds and hardly any branching, and it was a nightmare. But even if he managed to fill that trellis, there's no way he could fit enough light to grow 5 pounds there.
Maybe he misunderstood and he cut the plant down and just weighed the whole thing.
What's up, Seymour?
Hey, that could be what it was. Maybe we're all a bunch of dum-dums and didn't hear that part. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. What's up, Seymour?
He's just here to support Frank's Duckfoot.
Like I said, Frank needs to send us some duckfoot seeds, and we'll see how good they actually are.
What Frank, I probably asked you this before, but what kind of lineage are you on? How far out have you bred?
Dude, that's some fucking ditch weed or something. I'm telling you.
And I just got to, are you breeding for the actual
Yeah,
Duckfoot, or are you actually breeding for the best trichome and flavor on the Duckfoot?
That's right, 420. Super Bob ain't gonna give up. He'll go and do his thing. Watch. He'll go, y'all
Oh,
shut
he
the
ain't
fuck
quitting.
up.
He
Watch
already
this.
said he is.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
He said he's done.
Oh, Frank.
1 second, Frank. Let me make room. There you go,
So-
Frank.
This plant right here, I can't type it in chat. That's why I popped it up. This is Girl Scout cookies, thin mint cut, crossed with White Widow autoflower, crossed with THC Autobomb, and the Girl Scout cookies, White Widow, were feminized, crossed. The THC Autobomb is a back cross from an unknown mystery male. So there's an unknown mystery male in there. Then I crossed into the Duckfoot, did a 75% back cross, did a 50% F lineage. Then I worked the F lineage and the back cross lineage into an IBL lineage. After the IBL lineage, I then crossed in Dutch Passion Auto Duck. After I worked an IBL lineage into Dutch Passion Auto Duck, I then crossed into Freak Show by Humboldt Seed Company from the 2019 High Times Cup. After I crossed into the 2019 Freak Show, I then crossed into Christmas Tree. The Freak Show was at F2, by the way. And then this is a F3.
Okay. So this has been your passion for 8 years, 6 years, 8, 10 years. You've been
I've actually been growing the Duckfoot since I was 13.
13. Okay.
The original clone one.
Okay. And now, am I correct? The original Duckfoot, that is an Australian strain originated? No or yes?
No, it's created by
Okay.
the U.S. government. It's Kentucky hemp cross with Italian cannabis.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to pop back in chat. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Hey, thanks,
There you
Frank.
go, Frank.
I
As soon as in my
it's
life,
like-
I will never go back.
I don't even. What the fuck happened, man? I don't even know.
well, I asked Frank a couple questions about the lineage of it, so it's easier for him to speak it because there's so long of a line. But F3s on the current cross that he has is what I took after all of those. Mystery Male, I heard that one too.
What's
I
up,
wouldn't grow
R3?
that shit. I wouldn't waste my
All of the above I'm breeding for.
My God, man. Frank, man, you need to do something with yourself.
He does. He grows
If
weed
you
and
bred
plays
that
video
inner
games.
shit and bred it back and crossed it and fucked it and all kinds of shit, and you're too deep, man. Do easy. There's no way you could cross all that shit and it be stable. Fucking F3 with all, no way.
Man, I bet you he'd be a great he could take orders like at a table and then just go to the kitchen and repeat them. He's got a great memory because fuck, I can't remember half of what he just said, or what even
Man,
in order certain things. But
I
yeah,
don't
trying to give
even
him
know.
some props there. You know, he's got a great memory there.
It was a blur for me.
Yeah.
I never claimed they were stable. Oh, well. Okay.
Working on him.
Work in progress.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about maybe even popping a couple seeds. Well, I was gonna wait.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait until Happy sends me those ones. And then we're gonna do that grow along.
Yeah.
Some more lupos.
I'm trying to get all cuts for next year.
you go camping.
Moment.
And
What up? Sounds like Herm Genetics. I mean, that's a lot of fucking around, man. No telling what's going on, man. Those seeds are so far here and there with all that, man. I hope you're working on that. Shit, that's a full-time job.
so let's do retrace that. So you are growing something out, and it does harm. So is it 50% genetics, and it's 50 falls 50% on the grower too for the amount of stress that you're putting on it? Because couldn't you induce those herms and bring them out even more? Where if everything was ideal and your ppms were on point and your light was on point and everything was great, then it might not have the stress to herm. So I think we've had this discussion before about herming plants could be just as much as grower talent as genetics. It plays a role on each. Maybe I'm wrong. See the through the stabilization. Yeah, I get you. Just getting one that doesn't, and then breeding with that, and then hopefully that after a second or third generation that it doesn't tend to. I don't know. Is it in recovery? Yeah. I don't know. These aren't looking that bad. I can go downstairs. I can give you a close up if you guys all. But
Give us a tour.
tops are turning green. All the leaves are about the same. They're actually getting 9. It's almost like they're about 10. I think I've even told Happy this before. Like around 9:30, it's like these plants start to go to sleep, and the lights don't go off till about 11.
Because you're giving too much light.
Okay? Well, now it's even further up. But you can see a couple of the one in the
It's
back
one
there.
thing if they're starting to go to sleep like a half hour before, but if it's a couple hours before, that's too
It's
much.
like an hour and a half. It was there for a while. Yeah, I probably was giving them. I mean, they were purpling out pretty good in the heat. But then when I opened up the door and raised up the light, then they started easing up. But just this one in the back right here just looks back left. It's got like a 1 or 2 leaves that looks like, well, they're pretty high up too. They're the highest on the plant. But they're coming out of it. I ain't trying to fool nobody. I ain't trying to fool myself. But they are looking, yeah, it's a pallet on the floor. It's a plastic pallet. It's actually 2 of them stacked up on top of one another. So it gives me like 6 inches of riser off of the concrete floor down there.
Cold.
Yeah, 4x8 pallets and a 4x8 or a 4x4 pallets and a 4x4 tent. Yeah, it gets them off of the concrete down there. Then I've even had oversized trays, and then if the trays do overfill, then you use the bottom tent tray, and now you vacuum up that. What's up, family? How are you? You ready for one of these cuts after a week or two? This is that one of those cuts from Crop. I still have that package, and do believe I have his address too. He was wanting super, or what do you got? Dr. Sleep, or what's he got, Nugs?
Sleeping gas.
Yeah, sleeping gas. We were gonna, if you still got that, we were gonna possibly send a cut to crop. If you got some. Enough blinking lights will harm any plant. That's what plant killers say. Is that how you make your herms? Is put a blinking light in there?
Disco light.
Dude,
Disco party.
I've had that will not. I don't know about blinking, but light will not make your fucking plants harm. Like it takes a lot.
Should have seen Happy's that one time, or was it?
Yeah.
Or
That was
was it
mine.
both of yours?
Did you see villains? It looked like fucking Stargazer. Fucking like it had so many. His tarp between his rooms had so many holes in it. Shut the lights off. It looked like fucking beams of light coming through it.
Hey, that package I got holds root riots. Do you have root riots?
Ew.
It holds 4. And it's got a little light in it. That's how he sent them to me. I'll send it right back out to him. Funny farmer. It's the Franks come out at night. I mean, no, I'm joking. We're all having fun.
R3 is funny.
Sometimes I get lost in the chat and I forget to talk. I've seen a couple people actually keep that had males that my style. We were like, oh dude, get rid of that male. He's like, no, I want to keep it. And we're like,
Yeah, I
please.
know.
Uh,
He drives me nuts with that shit.
you know, some people are into making their own seeds or whatever. I just don't know enough about the plant, haven't grown it long enough. Or I guess I would have to try to pop seeds to find a male, not just find one male and say that's it. You know?
As long as you got a good structured male, that's what you're looking for. Now, there's other characteristics too.
Oh, Seymour, are you going to come up and show your male collection? I'm joking. Well, what's up, Seymour? Welcome.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Odin's bitch. Duck
Oh,
foot.
this bit.
Other than bitch, it looks like peppers.
I like
They're
the
starting
name.
to go into flower. But hey, thing we need to talk about is over here, in here.
Oh, hold on.
Like he.
We've got this old school glue, and out of 11 seeds, 1 and 2 came up.
I think it's the dust, man.
It might take longer. Just let them go.
Well, I don't see anything coming up, Nug. I popped them in water. They split, got a tail. I put them in dirt. And that's what came up.
Just got to make sure you don't plant them too deep.
Well, I don't think I did them too deep. But I mean,
How many days?
Copycat's Hellraiser's doing real good. So
Besides the fact that they're sticks.
That's by design.
Oh, I know it is. Always is.
Is this 2x4 or 3x2?
2x4.
Okay.
Got a bunch of 1 gallons and the big boy.
Okay.
Why are you growing another male?
Where? Right there.
Why
in the
am I
center?
growing another male?
Yeah, you said a big boy.
Oh.
Well, that's
big
only
boy.
because it's Odin's bitch. Listen, I
I'm
can go over to
confused.
another tent and show you Odin's duckfoot bitch if you want, that I got from a seed, 1 seed from the plant that I'd harvested, and
No,
I growed
clearly,
it, and it's a 3-leafer. Nuggy, you ain't gonna like it at all. It's a true 3-leafer duckfoot, but it came from the Odin, and I'm calling it the Odin's duckfoot bitch.
Well, that's gay. I mean,
what is that stuff on the right? Is that cannabis?
That's all duckfoot.
that's the duck foot
This is all
shit.
duckfoot.
You know
That's
what,
all
Frank?
duckfoot gonna
I-
harvest in
I
83
think I'm wrong.
days there, Lone. 83 days I'll be harvesting this one. It's just now starting to go into flower.
How many? Okay.
In 1 gallon pots.
Got it.
All right, get your duckfoot from Frank. Frank's got good
Nope.
duckfoot. Thank you now.
Yeah,
Peace, everybody.
All right, Seymour.
I think
Frank
I'm
would have,
good.
no, actually, Frank couldn't pay me enough to fucking grow that.
I
Oh,
don't know, man. The stuff on the left looked like, cannabis should, it's a little
6. Looks
canopy,
like
like
7,
top.
maybe only 5. I think that was probably only 5. Here in this state, whenever you look at how many ever plants you see, you only see 5 plants.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
That is one thing that I wish that the federal government would step in with the states and just go throughout all the states, and they need to make the growing status the same from state to state.
Yeah.
Make the law the same, or the I don't know if it'd be a law or whatever you want to call it.
What do you mean? The
Statute. Plant count from state to state should be the same for everybody for a home grow.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
24, 12, 24. I don't know, something in that range.
Shit.
I don't know in this drought, trying to think of romantic.
Fuck.
Plant count the same. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that's 0. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
Dunk's in the fucking UK, so
UK. So, well, soon Harry will be in charge, and you know Harry's a stoner, so he'll change that shit right away.
So Canada.
Exactly, Canada. Who's counting? And by the time they go get a warrant to actually count your plants, if that's the case, you're screwed. Oh, 68 toothpicks. Yeah. Yeah, you're just not good with math. That's a really good answer there, funny farmer. I don't know how to add. We just got 2. Oh, well, I would hope that you guys can hold down the conversation for one more minute because I need another beer, or I'm just gonna
yeah,
Yes, sir.
good.
else to talk about.
These guys need to throw down a little bit better. Slow first round.
Is 70 a couple or a few?
I was watching a short, man. The street bike went whizzing by some dude that was flying, right? Like, that dude was already going fast, and then this other street bike went by him fucking like he was standing still. And a little bit farther up the road, he fucking crashed. The bike exploded, slid down the road. It was crazy.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, that was a good one. I'll see if I can't find the link. Hang on.
You guys are sparring.
Yeah, I'm listening. I haven't been watching it. I'm listening to it.
It's the last fight.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't there only like 2 more weeks to this?
What week are they on right now? There's 10 weeks.
Okay, 8. So yeah, 2 more.
There you go.
And there was like
You can
there was like 2 or 3 fights he rescheduled for the last one. At least 2.
Yeah, I think like number 10 will be like people that are coming back.
Yeah.
Like from
Second
this season,
chances.
you know what I mean?
There's a couple fights that got canceled too, or one got
Yeah.
canceled. That one guy
Canceled,
chickened
man.
out. He was like, no. One guy chickened out. One guy got to the winner's circle or whatever, but Dana was like, "I'm gonna give you one more shot." But at the end of it,
Yeah.
you can fight
What he
again.
did with Bo Nichols too.
Made
Remember?
him fight with him. That guy we saw
Made him fight
earlier,
twice 'cause-
that short middleweight, he's like 5'8" or whatever.
Yeah.
We've seen him fight a couple times. He's been in
Oh,
this
I've
shit a few
I've
times.
seen him before. He looks familiar.
But he gets a contract this time.
I need to redo this real quick. Sorry. Give me a second. I just remembered I promised him I would have this ready in the morning. times 60 is 171.
Oh, it's out of peppers.
I think that everything is right. Promised my boss that I would have this snow contract for him ready. Or I told him that I was working on him, and that he's like, "Well, you got to turn it in." So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, done.
Yep.
They have their own plow truck, so I charge them by the minute because I don't know if they're going to be doing some of the work, or I can't just give them a price per lot. And plus two, sometimes I can only do outside of the gate. I can't do inside of the gate because the alarm's set and other stuff. So I can do the parking lot for the office, but there's a lot more stuff in the back that needs to be done. So I just charge them by the minute.
Damn, you get by the minute.
Well, or okay, by the quarter hour, whatever you want to. But
Every 5 minutes or something.
no, I use Google Maps. So when I pull on the site, my phone tracks me all night long. So when I pull in there and then I'm done, I can actually see that I was there for 23 minutes. So, that's what I charge.
Hell yeah.
I like that my phone can track me like that. Actually, it gives me proof that I was at your site, that I can always go back and, I was there from this time to this time. You can always check your security cameras.
This fight's so gay. There it went.
$2.85 a minute.
Oh, what did I miss?
I don't know. What'd you miss?
Yeah,
I missed
knocked
it.
out.
You got knocked the fuck out. I gotta rewind it.
Head kick.
You guys are watching like a highlight show or something?
Dana White's
No.
Contender Series.
Yeah, Contender Series. It's all on
Usually I'll-
Tuesdays.
Yeah, I'll like wait till it's over and then I'll like just fast forward to the fights.
I basically do the same thing with Kill Tony.
Fast forward to the good points.
Yeah, or I'll watch just the minute, and then if they're really good, then I'll watch the interview, and then some of the regulars, I can't stand them, so I'll just skim through them. Yeah, I watch like a 2.5, 3 hour episode in like 45 minutes, maybe. Oh, what happened to chat? How many?
Oh, that was crazy knockout. Holy sheep shit.
Oh, they ain't showing it again.
Yeah, he fucking threw down. Dano was smiling. So there's 4 or 5 contracts. 5 last week. Oh shit.
So, I guess we will roll up a joint and smoke that. Oh, I got 2 more rolled up here.
I just rolled one. Lit her up. What's up, Bree?
I think I got a half one here somewhere.
I think I'm gonna go get some food.
I got
You
I
gentlemen
got some
have a good
dabs
evening.
downstairs that he just
You
gave
too, brother.
you.
All right, love. Have a good
Yeah.
one, brother.
You guys take her easy. I'll see you
Later,
guys
love.
later. Chat.
Enjoy
I'll
yourself,
stop
man.
by your show one night or sometime. I'll see you one day.
That guy's getting a contract.
Yeah, he's lucky. But he's knocked him out.
No, but did that, I haven't been paying attention to the hurricane, but did that shit smash it through Florida yet? Or was that a couple days ago?
That's good. It's all the way up in Ohio. It's past Ohio
Oh,
and shit now. Yeah, it's up
isn't there
there.
like more bad weather on the way though, or some shit?
Probably. I mean, this
There's
is an
like,
attack on from Russia.
Not really for sure there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
I
just
think that the hurricane's pushed out for the most part. Last time I looked on the weather.
that thing looked huge, man. It was like all of Florida. Big old hurricane.
Let me see.
There's a cat 4.
That guy got poked in the eye. He clearly got poked in the eye. He's still blinking. You still watching it, Nuggy? I can't hear it. I'm just curious who got contracts.
Still watching. They haven't got to him yet.
Yeah, he definitely got poked in the eye.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a knockout. Slept him.
Well, good thing the ref aren't the ones in the WNBA because they would have ignored that shit like Caitlin Clark when she got fucking poked in the eye. She had a fucking black eye after the fucking game.
Punch to the eye.
No foul. Yeah. Then her and her team couldn't do so well, so they fucking ended up out of the playoffs so early. But supposedly she's gonna pull her fucking money or her contract, and she's not coming back to the States. She's gonna go play European ball or something. Which
Sure.
she's not. She's not. I don't know. She sold more jerseys than anybody has in 10 years in the women's fucking NBA.
Oh shit.
Set more records as a fucking rookie coming out.
The Jordan of WNBA. Or no?
I don't know if they're actually comparing her to Jordan. They're actually comparing her to somebody that's the best assist.
Yo, I just saw like a picture on Facebook that was like, it was LeBron James in like a fucking, like a maid outfit or some shit. I'm like, what the shit am I looking at here? And it was like something about like Diddy parties are crazy. is what it was. I'm like, oh my god. is this-
Supposedly, Diddy paid him $10 million to clap his booty.
Oh,
Supposedly,
Oh.
LeBron got paid by Diddy.
to get diddled. Damn, man.
Daddy had his way.
Did he done did it again? The diddler.
No, it's actually Daddy, but when he hits it so hard, you scream it, and it goes Diddy.
Did he? What? Didn't he change his name like 5 times?
Sean
It
Puffy,
was Puff Daddy. It was
Puffy,
Puff Daddy and P Diddy and
Pete. Yep, he's had names. Tried to redo himself. Supposedly connected with the Kardashians. They're supposed to be money washers and also sucks. They are the people that pay for some of the hoes and shit. And I don't know. All kinds of connections are going to be coming out. It's going to be like the fucking Epstein Island of New York, of his little properties and shit of the rap world.
That's crazy.
Got
crazy.
videos and of thousands of people, high important people that were at these parties.
Bonies. Bony balonies.
They were supposedly spiking the fucking baby oil.
Damn.
What they're putting
$1,000
Almag in the red wine, weren't they?
$1,000
Epsom salts.
Yeah, or Epsom salts. Yeah.
Oh shit. White Dur series. Dur. He's in it.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like what Lupos and Crop are doing. If you can find 2 legitimate, true fucking
Sneezes.
cuts, and then you reverse those, and then you cross them with something, that's awesome. Or if you, like Lupos does, there for a while, I think he had a actual male plant that he pollinated with. So
he had a vicious submission. That guy gets a contract. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, man. He's actually pretty stoked about this next run too.
When's he going to be around to talk about his seeds and what we're all going to be growing off of here pretty soon?
I think he'll be off farm this week, from the last I heard, but I'll hit him up and make sure.
Okay. Yeah.
He's out in the boonies.
Maybe to make it maybe even easier, since your schedule might be open or might collide, maybe you guys could meet up and be on the same microphone or something during an interview or something.
Yeah, that'd be fire, because we can never hear him.
Right. He yells,
You know what I mean?
fades in and out and stuff happens. Yes. Uh-huh. I think he's walking around. He's too close to his lights. He's not sitting down in one spot.
Not near the internet. If he gives this guy a contract, wait, or is this the submission one? Oh, what? He gave it to him.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that.
That's a trip. Watch him not give it to this guy. I want to sneeze. Damn it.
So that's
Sneezes.
my goal. That's my job for tomorrow night is I gotta tear down my cloner and scrub it all up and make sure it's all clean and start setting it up in the next few days.
Damn it with the sneezes.
I'd like to take clones by the end of the week, maybe.
Exciting, hell yeah.
Oh, it's
That's what's
sweet.
up.
Maybe do one more topping, I don't know, and wait another week or two, 10 days. I don't know. It depends.
Oh, sheep.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about, some plans and see what these seeds are that we're going to try to grow along with. Plan something out so that
Oh
we
yeah.
try to get the audience to get excited about it and maybe reach
Yeah, we're
out.
getting close to it. Like probably like 60, what is it, 60 days away or so?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I thought we were going to try to do some type of commerce, buy me a coffee or something, and get some.
Oh yeah, I set up a what is it, GoFundMe or whatever. I just haven't put it out there too much. I think I posted it one time in Discord or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah,
I guess
we
I
are
need
getting
to
pretty
go
close.
over there in Discord and look. I haven't been over there in a while. I've been off of Discord for so long. I need to delete some of my other servers so it's not so confusing over there.
Yeah, I move them around and shit. Put the ones I like up top and the ones I visit less on the bottom. Basically. And then I turn the noties off of everything except for ours, to be honest.
Oh, right.
It just goes too much.
It's almost like I try to just have invisibility so that even if I do go in there,
You're not like bombarded.
or people are trying to all of a sudden, I might only have a short period of time when I go in Discord. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just turned down all the way. There we go.
Yeah, family. He had sent those 4 cubes. They were filled out on the 4 sides or 5 sides with just a few white roots. They weren't like crazy, and I think there was a little bit of moisture on the inside of the plastic, the little clamshell with the light, and we sent them next day. I think it was like $36, and like when I got home out of work, I cut open the box, put them in those little super cups, and off to the races they went. I just fucked up. I didn't up pot them fast enough, and then I also cheers. What's up, 840? Also, too, I didn't feed them that right off the bat. I gave them the hard water out of the tap, which comes out at like 480 ppm. So I thought that would be good, but it's probably just all calcium and like fucking lead and probably not lead, but iron, maybe copper, shit like that. What's that shit you put vitamin C in the water for? Chloramine. Maybe it's high in chloramine. I still have never figured out what chloramine poisoning is, or toxicity looks like. Maybe it looks a lot like spider mite bites. I don't know.
The shit nightmares are made of.
Yeah.
I'm picky, bro. I don't know. If I knew the plants had spider mites and shit, you know what I mean? And flower, dude. I mean, even in veg, it's really rough for me to be like, yeah, I want to smoke that shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I knew if somebody's plant had spider mites and they're like, here, have some, I'd be like, I
Mm.
don't think I could do it. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it's call it a phobia, call it what you want. I don't give a shit. I'm just not smoking shit with fucking bugs on it.
Happy, I might remember it two different ways, and maybe you were trying to be a true friend. But do you remember when I was like, hey, bro, I got bad news about my flower tent? And that was what? Day like 14.
Yeah.
You were like, well, maybe we can give somebody a chat, and maybe he can give you some pointers or something. He's like the best IPM guy on the internet or something, right?
Matthew Gates. Yeah. Gates. I was
And,
gonna
and,
suggest it
and
just in
what
case.
did I say from day one?
You're like, no.
I was,
No.
because I had already made up my mind. It took
Yeah.
me like 5 days to finally come up with that plan in my mind. But once I already had that plan in my mind, I was like, no, I'm going to cut him down. I'm
Not
getting
gonna do it. Yeah.
my dad will be here this weekend. And my dad was still like, you're going to chop this down? You're going to throw this away? I'm like,
Yeah.
yep. But
And do it.
that whole weekend, after we chopped them all down, we tore down the tent and everything, and then we started building that room. And then it sat empty for all that long and everything else. So,
Man, I couldn't imagine smoking something I knew had bugs crawling around on it. That freaks me out, man. There's no way. There's no fucking way. You couldn't pay me to smoke it.
it's almost like making a really good sandwich, and you got all the best ingredients on it, and then you got like one bite into it, and then you look down and you see one little dollop of mold on the bread, and you're like,
Nope. Not
nope,
gonna do
I'm done. I'll just throw the whole
Yeah.
fucking thing away. I'll call
Okay.
Jimmy John's and get me a new one.
Yeah.
The bread, it's happened to me like once or twice during the summer. It was good one day, and then it just got super humid or something, and I don't know why it changed. Fuck, this shit happens in the kitchen a couple times this summer. Open up the bread box. I still have a bread box. Open up the bread box, and you're like, fuck. I guess that shit's moldy. Throw that shit out for the birds.
Red box is key though. That shit helps out a lot. The Tupperware things or whatever.
No, we just have literally a wooden bread box with a door that says bread, that you put all the bread in and you close the door.
Keeps it fresh.
I don't know. We had one since I think we got it for a wedding present. It's been on our counter for 28 years or 26 years. Don't you guys all have a bread box sitting on your counter? I don't know. At least I do.
We got like Tupperware ones that like fit each one fits like a loaf or whatever.
Oh, individuals.
Yeah, fancy. Actually, it's not. It's the opposite of fancy.
I heard Tupperware went bankrupt.
Oh shit!
Can you believe that shit? This shit, like everybody has Tupperware. I don't know. I guess that the resale value, everybody's able to go to Walmart and go buy Rubbermaid and other brands that nobody has, money for the original.
Understand. Sorry, Ree.
All right, you all have a good night. I'm getting tired here.
You too, my brother. Good to see you,
See
man.
you guys. Yep.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Later, Nugs. Frank, I kind of understand that.
Yeah, check out PKR.
A friend of mine used to explain it to me. I wish that he was here, and I wish that I could actually have this conversation with him again because I love talking to him about shit like this. Like when you feminize beans, you're taking things away from the strain because it's still a Y and a Y versus an X and a Y, where the lineage or the genetic code is better when it is male to female. I mean, it's almost like a trans woman or a trans man trying to say that, that they're pregnant, It's like, yeah, okay. But
Dude,
I guess if you could, good thing you can't just spray colloidal silver on fucking men and then they would end up pregnant, huh? Fucking all those people would be spraying. They'd all be blue. They'd be like the blue Smurfs.
you want to know what I typed into AI to get my little icon? You're gonna laugh. The little turtle guy.
Weed or something.
No, I typed in mid-age mutant stoner turtle. No shit. That was the first one that popped up. I was like, "You'll do just fine. You'll do." Mid-age mutant stoner turtle.
So I cannot believe that if I got my numbers right, that this is the 21st Weed Hogs show. I know I did a couple other ones, but this is the 21st.
Badass, brother.
It just I know that we haven't really been doing very much, and it's just a sit down kind of a bullshit. But it'll
I dig it.
evolve and it gets better and better.
Yeah, I do it.
Sometimes I put a little bit of effort into it, and sometimes it's just a bullshit session.
Readers spent their lifetime focusing on their favorite thing. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. I like to grow the weed stuff for you.
It just all, But the S1s is where you can find the gold because it's the first. Not all kids are pretty, but there are some fucking gorgeous babies when they're born, aren't there? I mean,
Man, I'm looking forward to doing the wolf too after the Lupos run. I think that's what I'm gonna do after that.
if I could actually go back to anything, I would like to do the Humboldt sour diesel. I'd like to do maybe either pop all of the seeds and find an outlier, or just plant 2 or 3, grow them up so far, and then clone them, and kind of keep them where they all look about the same. But those are S1s, but those were 18, 20-inch colas. Those were in the Coke can videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go back to some of that sour diesel. That was some good smoke. Or Cav sent me some seeds that I need to run through and see if I can find something out of there too.
Looks like we got Battle of the Breeders in chat right now.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, it helps out my interaction when you guys just chat more.
Round 2. Fight.
I saw this one earlier. I guess I can go back to it. Let me see. I thought this one was hilarious. I think it's on this channel, isn't it? Oh, this is the creative one, but I'll still play it. I think this shit's funny as fuck. I ain't necessarily no PKR, but this shit is just funny whoever you are. Thank you for who made it. I don't know who made it, but
It's your boy Cree.
I don't know if I'd let that dude up.
Cree's like the nicest guy out there. Let's just get that part straight. Like he's like so fucking friendly.
oh, I've been up on panel with fucking Creative for like 3.5 hours just carrying on a conversation.
Yeah, one of the nicest dudes out there. So
I don't know if I.
you know, this should be a reality check too.
Really, you think so? I've had a couple other sour D's. The Humboldt, that was good terps, and they were fucking really big buds.
I'd let that
Hold
dude
on.
up. He's actually no, I would not actually let him up on my stream. Never, I don't think, unless he was calm ahead of time. Let me know that he was gonna be calm.
Talked about a plant. You're questioning my manhood. Nigga, come see me.
'Cause I don't want to fucking get all into confrontation with him. I don't like confrontations because he's too
The
confrontational.
voiceovers are the best.
You know what I mean? He's one of those guys that when you're gonna go meet him in real life, you know
What's
you're
up,
about to throw down
Warrior
with him no matter what.
Devil?
Like, dude, I'm about to fight this dude. He's just so crazy. You can't even talk to him. They'll start flipping out, and like you can't have no one yell at you in your face without slapping him or something. You know what I mean? You got to do something about it. I don't think he's around people that. No violence, no respect. If you're not around the right kind of men, you'll start acting crazy with your mouth, and then you'll be out there, not even knowing you're out there, and you're in danger all the time, talking shit.
What's up,
Because you're
Gobes?
really not realizing that some people will go way too far, and they'll even take your life over talking.
You want to put your weed and your motherfucking life on danger for a plant like all these other motherfuckers? Come see me. Respect, nigga. Respect.
Was that him saying that stuff? Oh, the voiceover part or no?
That I'm not for. Or yes, as far as I know, that's actually him on his channel, fucking going off on creative. And it just happened to work as him as the black guy in Bruce Lee, fucking kicking some ass.
Bro.
Respect. I can't say that word.
We're not authorized to say that word, so he was pissed though. Damn. Damn. Yeah, buddy.
If you don't like the dead, you can leave now. I don't care.
He's leaving the fuck out of here.
Right now, I like the dead. So I can listen to this shit in the background all day.
Feels like we don't got time for that kind of negativity around here.
Yeah. And
This is
anybody
a better
ever wants
beat
to
for you.
give me concert tickets to go see the Dead and Company at the Sphere, I'll join you. I'll buy the plane tickets. I'll meet you there.
The Sphere?
Oh, fuck. I'd love to go to the Sphere, dude. Go see John Mayer and fucking the rest of the living dead. They're all going to be dead anyways here pretty soon.
R.I.P. Jerry Garcia.
Key Hart, and I forget who else is actually.
He used to come around here and party it up, bro. Here in my city, he would tear this place apart.
in Eugene.
Yeah, bro. He'd party with people too. He didn't give a fuck.
They did.
He
They
would
have a
party
lot
with people.
of concerts that are live from Eugene.
Yeah, but they would like they wouldn't just go back to the motel and party. They like go to people's houses and shit. They would fucking, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, they would just go rage it, find the best weed, best spot. Thank you.
So one time I had left the TV playing downstairs, and I'd left this this playlist on. My wife is like, "Are you playing music for the plants now?"
Yes.
Okay, one more joint. That one's I got this one right here. So it's Tuesday, so we got a guest coming up. The cool
Oh, yeah, the Guardian himself, dude.
Yes. I'm kind of excited to do a one-on-one with him, with you, or two-on-one, or
Yeah.
whatever, to talk with him and to kind of see why he started growing, or where his passion is now.
Yeah, how he's into this shit. What he's up to.
Yeah.
Definitely check us out Friday.
I had to do a double take when I got off of work. I thought that it was actually your turn to do the show.
Tonight? Nah. Yeah, I like this format too, just every other. And then it switches it every other week. Did you notice that, how we have it? So, yeah. I like it a lot.
If you guys like this type of jam music, these jam band videos, they're just all jams, no words, a lot of them, and they got these cool AI visuals in the background. It's pretty cool. Check them out.
Good thing.
That's the problem. Don't watch YouTube clips. Write papers about breeding. So it's very good educational, explaining the stable unless they came from the worked lineage. Frank, have you ever had a conversation with Zaza? Maybe he's not, or maybe he is the breeding kind of lore or person out there that really knows how to breed seeds. Maybe you guys would have some good conversations. I don't know. The guy's pretty cool. I've gone over there a couple times, felt them out, but they're all about breeding seeds and talking about good seeds, and so. Frank, I think that if you did get along with them, that I mean, they might tell you something that kind of like what we do, but if you did, you'd like that group over there because they talk a lot about breeding seeds, and I can't think of the right. Is it oncology, morphology? What the fuck?
Are you talking about Zaza?
Yeah. He's got a couple. I mean, they're really hard headed over there, but they're a bunch of good guys that talk about breeding seeds. That just ain't my cup of tea. I'm just here to grow them. I still need to learn how to fucking grow it. Still learning how to be a master or a craft grower. I'm just a beginner grower that's only, I think that even Grow Boss says, you know, you got to be on your like fifth or sixth like actual grow before you actually start to get good.
Rinse and repeat too, and
you know,
you can even see people that do really good, like go, you know, roll backwards for a minute, you know, and don't shit. Like honestly,
hey, this
or
guy
just
right here.
no, not you.
Oh, I totally did. Oh yeah. Way too much or way too fast, way too much. You know, I'll get it down.
You were working. That's my excuse for you. You were working a lot. The sun was in your eyes. Your dog ate your homework.
There you go. Yeah, I just.
Your dog ate your Grow Boss book. Your dog ate your Grow Boss book.
There you go.
You accidentally gave away all the Grow Boss books. I didn't say one for yourself.
You know, after I did that little that farmer's market, you know, that it went downhill after that. I just got too busy, overwhelmed, had way too much stuff going on, and I was like,
I've grown regulars, Frank. I've grown feminized. Not had a problem with either one, man. Always turn out fire.
you feminize an unstable plant. Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, but it's also what you pick out to breed. I mean, would you date one of the Whitakers just because she was a pretty girl or because she was a nice person? I wouldn't, because I know what her lineage is. But you know, someone I don't know who's the pinnacle of beauty, Anna Nicole or fucking, you know, even Anna Nicole. I probably still trying to think of some of the pinnacle. Would you breed with her? You know, I mean, what do you breed with? But then, am I actually the right stud to be able to breed the most beautiful girl? Probably not. So it all depends on how, you know, for when you're making seeds, what you're going for. Miko Marcus, welcome, Miko Marcus. Let me get you a wrench, Miko. Miko Marcus. Sweden, right? Finland. There's my Finland viewer right there. I sent that guy a Girl Boss book. Let me get back to you here. Miko am I not? Okay, stop sharing. I don't know what happened there. I'm trying to go back to my channel. For some reason, I can't. Let me get you a wrench, Marcus. My Finland viewer.
Oh, yeah. Fucking joints falling apart.
Why?
Because there's no sticky tape on the sticky tape side.
Did you use this right here?
No.
Probably not. Look what it says right here. Superior.
Oh yeah, I did use zigzags, but it didn't have this. Like it was one that was missing the sticky part.
Oh,
So, damn it.
So I might have to buy my own birthday present, but at least my daughter will probably deliver them to me. I need papers, and I can't order them to my house, but I can order them to my daughter's house, which is the stupidest thing fucking ever, because she lives 15 minutes or 30 minutes away, but she lives in a different state, so we can send them to her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Miko, hopefully you're still growing at home and that you're getting better and that you're just practicing on your craft. You know, that's all I ask. Take those
What's up, Miko? Good to see you,
better
man. Much
each and
love.
every time. If you are growing at home, or allegedly, I don't know what the laws are in Finland. I don't understand that. Yeah, at least on Amazon. I can't. I fucking stupid.
That's weird. It is weird.
Yeah, because they're raw. Because it had to do with a lawsuit. I could order the bump box.
They were in zigzag territory. They better watch it.
Now that's one thing I don't know is if I can actually order loose papers or not. I ordered Juicy J.
Boston.
Oh,
Boston, if you're ordering the Juicy J's, try the Ultra Thins. They're pretty good. There's a whole bunch of different kinds.
are prone to canoe. I don't have that problem at all, and I roll up 800 to 900 of them every 3 to 4 months. I mean, I go through the elements all the time. I smoke 6 to 12 of these a day, and I probably smoke 3 of these a day. And this is gone now. I need a new one, but I have no problem with these or these. And I'm a total pack rat
Heck
too.
yeah, Boston.
To prove it, I still have the package from the old fucking one that I have, and I probably used to have 3 other ones. I've probably gone through 5 or 6 packages of cones since I've learned about cones. Amazon told me that they would give me like 50 to 75 bucks if I signed up for a credit card. So I turned around and I bought one of those and one of those. So I started rolling every day. So I got this and like one of these for free.
Oh shit.
Maybe
That's
not
pretty
that
cool.
big. I got like a 250 or something. I got one of these. And then that was where I got all these nice poker sticks. So with I forget how many was actually in here. This was only 100 cones, but it came with like 20 or 40 of these fucking poker sticks.
Poker sticks. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the nice bamboo ones. Once they get all fucked up, and then I'll throw them away, and I'll get out of it. Those don't come with the element. Those just come with like stupid little paper things that come inside the cones. I don't know what those are supposed to be for. Boston, my daughter always brings these ones with the fucking little pop thing in them. I don't know. She likes these like strawberry cheesecake or strawberry something. She always brings those, and she'll bring like the little 6-pack, and we'll roll up 2 or 3 joints, and we'll smoke them all, and then she'll leave the other 3 papers with me. I like those. Those are pretty good. I like smoking it down so far, and then you
Oh yeah,
pop it a little, but you don't pop it right away. You got to get a couple greenies, and then you pop the little juice thing.
we have an echo. Yeah, we do.
Do we have an echo?
When I talk, there is.
I don't hear it right now.
Echo. Oh, no more. Echo, no more. Boston, like I was saying, the ultra thin juicies are pretty damn good. I like them a lot.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
I like it a lot. But I think they are flavored papers, but yeah. Ultra thins just hit different.
But I can say this, ever since I did go to Europe, or right before I started going to Europe, I started rolling with tips. And because I used to not roll with tips at all. And I used to save every joint, and I used to have like containers full of roaches because I never wanted to throw away, which is gross now that you think about it. I mean, like if you're a smoker, would you save like every butt end of every cigarette for till the jar is full? No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I used to save them, and then I'd rip them all open. I'd roll another joint and stuff, but it was all dried out, fucking tarred up weed, you know.
Talk about a joint that never ends.
It, you know, if you just keep on
It's like
generation,
resonated shit all over.
oh,
It's like
fucking
yeah.
black by the
It just
time it's done.
burns for like a fucking year. You might get obliterated though. You never know. Mystery joint. Mystery roach joint.
Jack, I understand what you're meaning there. I just use Amazon. I like Amazon. I pay for Prime. I like the shipping because it's free.
Frank, like a generational joint, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a phoenix joint. It just comes back from the ashes.
For the next time. For the next time. Oh shit! Let me check something. Let me see something. $13 subs away from 400, my guy.
Who?
You are.
No
13
way.
subs from 400.
Yeah. You know, just I would say, hey, come on, guys, can I get a couple more subs? But everybody that's in chat is a subscriber. I appreciate y'all. You know, subs aren't necessary, but it helps. You know, it just the more I grow, or the more subscribers I got, the more people that keep on coming back, hanging out. Just makes me want to do this more, and maybe get better, or work on the format, bring you more great content that you guys want to hang out and talk. You know,
Makes it fun. Makes it worth it. Even
Yeah.
more.
Let's make cannabis streaming fun again. So, thanks for the love out there. I see the hearts floating in the chat. I appreciate it. I like hanging out, drinking beer on Tuesdays, Fridays. Sometimes I get busy. My wife wants to do shit on Fridays, but Happy usually helps me out with that. But hopefully, we get busy. Maybe we might even be able to do like a snowplow alive or something.
Yeah, dude.
So
A plowathon.
I remember watching and kind of participating with Koski one night when I was plowing one of my units, which I had some good Wi-Fi over there. And then all of a sudden, either my phone quit or something happened. But probably I was done and I started moving around town. That's if I could keep Wi-Fi the whole time, I would just go live when I plowed snow. That would be fun.
Yeah. You lose your phone connection, or
Yes, because there's a 28-mile radius that, I mean, I can drive almost 40 something miles, 44 miles a night, just between sites, and then how many ever miles I drive to clear snow. I mean, I'm out for 12 hours, 14 hours. Sometimes I'm out. It'd be cool to do a live stream like that and just keep it going. And if I was in the truck or out of the truck, it doesn't matter,
Hell yeah. Where's that? Our next live.
A better
Will be-
live stream. Yeah, you just better not be parked on the street. I'll get you towed, motherfucker.
This is our next live stream, y'all. Which will be this Friday.
Here, let me do this for you.
Yeah, that right there. We'll be interviewing School Crop, the guardian of the tank. And this guy's got the skills, man. He's a no nonsense, no bullshit grower too. That's what I love about it. You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna be a fucking asshole, but like, dude, if he's offering somebody information, it's solid information, man. It's only winning shit. He knows. This
I just
motherfucker
think
knows
it's
how to grow.
funny where I was watering the other night and we were talking, and he's like, dude, you're picking that up still. Like, there's no problem. You sure that's wet enough? I'm like, yeah, but that's all I've been really feeding him is like a gallon to a gallon and a half. And he's like, yeah, I know, but is that enough?
Right?
And I said, I don't know. I guess that this is like every 2 or 3 days. He's like, well, I mean, are they that big? No, they shouldn't be. I shouldn't be, and it made me think. So then we ended up going 2.5 gallons or something like that. And then I had a little bit of runoff, and they lasted for 4 days in between. Friday night to Monday night that I fed or I watered. Friday, all day Friday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So they lasted 3 days versus 2 days in those 2-gallon pots.
Right on. Oh yeah. Dude, I was thinking about this too, is like I like to continue to interview folks from Grow Boss, you know what I mean? But we'll be doing other interviews too. But yeah. I mean, there's a lot of folks that came from this neck of the woods that are out there. Some that we still talk to in the community, some that I would like to try and get a hold of, to see if they want to pop on the show.
Real wild one.
Oh man, yeah, I could hit him up for sure. I was thinking of that. Wobbs is another one.
Yeah.
Like I remember the episode where Grow Boss introduced me to Wobbs. That was one of the coolest shits ever, man.
How about even maybe we can get him on for a night?
Oh, him? Yeah, hell yeah. I already asked him. I'm just
Friday night, or whatever night he has off that he can, you know, he can come and party with us. Let's
Love
do
that.
it. Let's have a feet only. You know, that's the only thing we show up on screen is all feet.
Oh yeah. Boss Mandy would be a cool one if we could track her down.
I get you. How about reaching out to Tone G?
Hell yeah.
I bet you we might be able to get Tone, or we could, through the grapevine, we could get Tone.
But yeah.
Okay. If that's what you actually probably took out of his message, then Frank, he might have was trying to give you some props, and he was probably trying to say that your brain moves 3,000 miles an hour, and he can't process what you can. I give you some props that you know. I get that way at work sometimes, man. Like, I think different than other people, and I'm like the odd man out sometimes. Like they don't get me. I feel for you, Frank. This is actually an hour and something long. How is this an hour long? Oh, this is the whole album. Is there anything good on this one? Anybody heard the new Billy Street? I'm skimming through it real quick. What the hell? Is it gonna play? Some cool visuals driving through space. Look in the rear view.
Driving through
Hey,
space
hey.
is awesome.
Cool visual. Let's see. What's one of the best, easiest things that, as a beginner, that see if this one's it. No, that was not that good. Let me find a good one, and we can end on a girl boss clip.
I like that. Let's go then.
Okay, so I never actually heard him say this, but here's a girl boss tip, and you guys can see if you guys have ever done this, and maybe I need to do it. Let me turn up the volume, and I'll even loop it so because it's only 8 seconds long.
I just say put the seed in there when you see the taproot, cut the bottom off so they grow sideways. That's always what I say. I've never said anything else. And so that I just say put the seed in there when you see the taproot, cut the bottom off so they grow sideways. That's always what I say. I've never said anything else.
Have you ever done that?
CT.
Have you ever
No.
have you ever cut the taproot off and
Uh-uh.
get it to grow sideways? What's up, CT? Yeah, I thought that was. I found that in an episode where he's talking to the one guy in the chair for a while.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting. You attacked him live still up. Is it?
And one
Oh
more.
shit, CT. CT. YouTube does do that a lot. They do be doing that.
Now, the whole next trick to this is take these two leaves, cross them over, and use them in some way to try to hold the rest of it down. They will unlock. They'll unlock. You can't, yeah, I don't want you to lock them and break the leaf, but you come over and you get it far enough over, and it'll be 8 hours of one day where not only does one slow down, the other one picks up. And that's really what we're talking about. Because remember, there's that chemical, everyone always talks about the chemical that's in the top, and it's like a gibberellin or an auxin. There's great, that's as far as anybody in our industry is a botanist. Gibberellin, auxin, that's it. Smartest one. Yeah. And the more of that chemical, the more sugar, and right, they're never going to get it. Now,
Just a way how to kind of bring up some of those middles, put some low stress training on those tops, folding over some shade leaves. Happy twist, hemp twist. Called it a couple different things, And don't I think I have one more that I can't stop.
Busted.
Okay. I feel like this is half the people that are like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And then here's GB's answer.
Still not doing what's in the book. You're still not listening to the basics. You're always going to have problems because you're not getting the basics right. And the basics are you're overwatering. And still not doing what's in the book.
Is he like sitting there telling the dude that? He's like literally looking that dude in the face and he's like, you're still not doing it right.
Yeah. Kicked in the newts.
Right in the newts.
From
right in the newts.
I forget who actually came in and somebody's showing them their iPad and they're talking. Yeah. So I definitely appreciate y'all for coming out on a Tuesday night till almost 10:30 at night, smoking, hanging out with us. Next week we'll be on Happy's channel. We'll be interviewing Crop, the School of Crop. Happy, what you got to say?
Yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been a good night. Thank you, everybody that came up on panel. Thank you, everybody in chat. You know where to find us, as per usual.
Yeah. Here, and last one that I got to share to end the show because I always got to poke fun at this guy. Listen up.
I have something after. Nice. I love Ding Dong.
Did you hear that?
Ding Dong. Nice.
Shadow's like, wait, what?
The guy loves fucking
Ding Dong. I have something after.
Okay. You guys all have a good night.
All right. You guys have a good night.